What's up, everybody? Welcome to Table Story Warped, the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG. Hello, everyone. We will be using mature language. Prepare yourselves accordingly, however it is that you do that. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, baby, I'm ready for some Warped. How's it going?
It's going great.
Good. Yeah, hi.
Hi.
All good things.
I can't wait to go to space today.
We're already in space.
What? Wait,
Well,
Bobby,
technically, what?
Bobby, you 100% play Warframe all the time.
Listen,
now.
I
And you
want to go
always
to
in
space every
space.
day. Every day, I want to go to space. On my days
Every
off, I watch
single
Star
goddamn-
Trek. On my days on, I'm playing Warframe or fucking role playing in this. So I can't get enough.
Space is your life, Fred.
I've accepted it into my life.
I heard a few things about Warframe before you started playing it. I think it was on maybe Drop Frames E3 coverage or something. And then you were playing it, and then I saw more people playing it. And I'm staying the fuck away from that game.
Oh, me
Because I can
too.
just tell that it's gonna suck.
Oh, no,
me.
me too.
Yeah, it's all I've played the past
After watching your stream of starting playing it, I was like, I'll download it. I'll just play it my free time. And then after like 5 minutes, I was like, oh.
And then World of Warcraft's like, by the way, we're reactivating everyone's account. You can
I
play free for the
know.
weekend. And I'm like, nice try.
Did they do that?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
GFA is coming up like.
No, Bobby, don't stop looking.
No,
You're already Warframed.
I've already committed to WoW. Me and Jay, we're starting a guild.
Are you doing
for
BFA?
Yeah.
And
Rebel.
what about when Classic comes out?
I'll probably play that too. To be completely honest, I'll probably play.
No one is gonna stick with classic. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, nostalgia. Oh, this is really old.
That moment they start grinding the gold to get a mount, they're gonna be like, well.
What? I have to spend 3 days grinding?
I mean, I'm okay with the grinding.
Oh my.
3 days? That's nothing, man.
Yeah,
That's
that's
nothing.
They have
Yeah.
lotions now. You can push through a week, no problem.
Back in the day, that was to level 10.
Shit took
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah,
I
it really
challenge
did.
anybody who thinks WoW's a grind to go play Ragnarok online. You don't know until you play.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Oof.
But when you get
I
it,
played that game for 5 years and never maxed the character.
Wow, that's
5
crazy.
years.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Welcome, everybody, to Warped. We do a space opera sci-fi role-playing show here using the What's Old is New RPG system. If you're unfamiliar with it, you can head on over to WOINRPG.com and learn a little bit about the system. It's essentially broken up into 3 different settings. You have OLD, which we use for the Nameless Ones campaign that takes place on this channel at 4 p.m. Eastern on Mondays. The NOW setting, which is a sort of modern spin on the system, with maybe some aspects of possibly doing like almost like a Buffy style game or that kind of a thing. And then the NEW system, which is space opera, sci-fi, that kind of stuff, which we are doing here. The show is kind of like a silly version of Star Trek. It's kind of like the Orville combined with Futurama combined with Star Trek is the way that we kind of like to describe it. So if you like that kind of thing, hang on to your butts. We're going to get started. Let's get started by introducing our wonderful players and their characters. Bobby, you want to lead us off there, Bud Chief? There.
Sounds good. I can do that. What's up, guys? First of all, I'm Archbishop Bobby Flail here on Twitch. I'm going to say full-time Warframe streamer because it's like all I've been playing the past 2 weeks, so I'm just going to accept it. Yeah, if you like Warframe, come hang out on my channel, twitch.tv/IronShipBobbyFlail. I stream 6 days a week. Here, though, I play Captain Braxton McQuaid, a cringy old captain who's just trying to make it through his last tenure on a spaceship before I can retire and do some, probably, I'm thinking, northern Alberta maple syrup retreat kind of old man's home. So hopefully I can get through this and not die and live to see that future dream. Let's play.
Thank you, sir. Pony?
I wasn't ready. Hey, my name is Pony Punch. I play RP games a lot, like GTA or stuff like that, over at my channel 5 days a week, and I sing one of those days. I play RA9, the senior science officer, eccentric clock man. Who also he has a cough, doesn't he? I just saw that now that I'm looking on his thing.
I think the way that we described it was that you had some sort of like stutter, or like you had like a hitch or something in your.
Yeah. That works way better. But yeah, that is me, eccentric guy who isn't very good at math for some reason.
What? Just because he's a clockman, he's supposed to be good at math? Let's not stereotype,
Racist.
okay? Come on. What the hell? That's awful. Simply?
Hi, I am Simply Jackson, newly relocated to a new apartment with boxes, featuring boxes and mattress cover and boxes. I am a variety broadcaster. Hopefully we'll start getting back into a regular schedule this week. Super excited. You can probably hear my cat groaning in the background because she now has a new cat roommate and she's having a really hard time adjusting not being the diva. Sorry about that ahead of time. I play Ruby Tootie. She's our resident Grizz, or kind of a pig-esque humanoid who is our medical officer. This is gonna be all day. This is gonna be all day, guys. But yeah, she's got great bedside manner, and great Band-Aid collection. This is okay. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself so my cat can stop being a total turd.
We can't really hear her. It's
Okay,
fine.
good, because she's like doing this, like she's like prowling around the room, going.
This is weird. Why is it different? I don't like this.
That's because Awkward Kitty's only just moved there. She just needs to find her comfort.
How creepy would that be?
I'm picturing this
really
now.
know.
If we just see her creep, if we just see her
Clawing at
creep
the
into the
wall.
frame, like.
She's like mad that I stole her chair. She's like across the room, like.
Starts baiting you for attention.
Or like reaching the screen and doing like pedal does and clawing on my shirt.
Speaking of biting for attention, Zagonicus?
Hey everybody, I'm Scoticus, and I love you. I play Jimmy Marinson here. He is a very good engineer. And then he's Jimmy the rest of the time, basically.
Tacos, Captain.
Tacos, man, tacos. And he's like really good at engineering, but he's kind of maybe bad at almost everything else. So it kind of makes it interesting. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Come hang out with me in my Twitch channel, and we can be friends and share our joy and prosperity.
And dick pics.
That's what I call my penis, prosperity.
Somebody with a penis that's not named Prosperity. It's in fact named
The Acorn.
Peachy.
Hi guys, I'm the Acorn. I'll be playing Neil Beige today. Who is hyperglycemic. I learned that today. Hyperglycemic. Yeah, I learned stuff today. Only today though. It's my designated learning day. I got nothing else. I have nothing else. I've been trying to work on PSAs, and my brain is just PSA central right now. And my stream earlier was mostly PSAs about drinking your own urine. Basically, don't do it.
I of course know what hyperglycemic means, but for those who don't know, maybe you could explain.
Diabetic, hyperglycemic means you have a problem with too much, as Pony knows, with too much sugar. Hypoglycemic, the other one, is not enough.
Yeah, we need to remember is hypo is low.
And hyper means you're full of energy and happy when you've got that type of diabetes.
No, that's not how it works, Peachy.
Are you trying to say that people with diabetes are all miserable and not having fun, Skyicus? How
No,
dare you?
I'm seeing people with
No, I
diabetes.
can't. I'm done.
They can be hyperglycemic or hypoglycemic depending on the blood sugar level. So hyperglycemic indicates
Hey, engineer,
blood sugar
let's-
levels are too high.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
Tacos.
Yes,
Tacos.
I studied for 7 years. So I can tell you that you're wrong, Peachy. I went
Speaking
back
of
in
telling
time-
me
Let
that
me
I'm
look at
constantly wrong,
Hey everybody, I'm Wax Steven. I'm the GM of Doom, and I will be dragging these guys kicking and screaming through space today. Welcome to the Table Story channel. It's a pleasure to have everybody here, and yeah, thank you for being here, guys. If you guys are unaware, we have gotten ourselves a Patreon that has a lot of different rewards on there. Specifically, we've got stuff for podcast that we just released at the $5 tier. Brad, Jay, and myself, we just went off on tangents for an hour, but we were trying to talk about story building in role-playing games and whatnot. And if you guys are interested in that kind of thing, you should go check out Morris's Patreon and his podcast that he's got set up. As Morris, the creator of the What's Old is New system, is the wonderful sponsor of the show. You can head on over to patreon.com/Morris to go support him because he's a wonderful human. He does just like, if you guys think I do a lot of work for the shows, like Morris actually probably does more than I do for the role-playing community. And he has a webpage, EN World, that is a big sort of resource for forums and whatnot for role-playing. And he's using all that role-playing knowledge and stuff to get the podcast going. So you should give that a check out. Patreon.com/Morris to go support him. And let's get started. Let's jump into space. Let's space it up real good. So, when we last left our intrepid heroes, our group of players aboard the Alliance of Solar Systems and Planetary Orbital Organizations, did that without looking. Their ship, the Explorer, was traveling to the planet Vendelier. Captain Braxton McQuaid has been trying to get all his ducks in a line, basically, but he's found that his crew is not exactly the most dependable, reliable, or competent people in the Alliance, I think. Doing his best, he has begun the long journey to Vendelier. And you guys just sent out. Your pilot, Zebu, punched in the coordinates, and you guys are underway. So basically what we're going to do to get started here is we're going to start the journey. This is a long trip to get to Vendelier. In the handout section, I've got an FTL chart. The modified column is the one that we're using. We are basically going a little bit quicker than the standard travel time. We're increasing the speed of the ships in this campaign. So you guys have a max speed of basically FTL 10. Jimmy can bump that up to FTL 11 at a somewhat of a risk.
Yeah, just a slight risk.
Possible
it probably
warp core
won't
breach.
blow up. It's just a 1% chance of everything, blowing up and us all dying.
Yeah,
Just wants faster tacos. That's what it is.
That's it. It's all about the tacos.
pretty much. So yeah, you guys are heading to Vendelier, and it's a very far trip from the Sol system where you guys currently are located. It's about 165 parsecs. And no, Pigeon Knight, there's really not a lot you have to catch up on at all.
No.
We're 3 episodes into the show, but I can safely say that nothing has actually happened thus far. It's something to really be proud of as a crew.
We could have
Best
killed
show.
Neil early on, but that's about it.
Yeah, almost killed someone. but
Regrettably,
that's-
say I'm just kidding.
It wasn't intentional. I didn't try to poison him with this deliciously, wonderfully aged maple syrup in a oak barrel.
You should add an allegedly in front of that.
Is it used oak or is it
I
new
had
oak?
people asking me about that. How long did you have that plan for? About the second after he said he gave me some syrup.
Yeah.
So, you guys are off on your journey. Zebu has punched in the coordinates. You guys are head to warp. So what we're going to do here is, I think do you want to have the ship stop every 11 days? That's basically the requirement. You guys have to stop for a day to sort of resupply the ship, maybe change out some fuel, whatever, to keep the ship sort of running smoothly, and to make sure that you mechanically don't lose a D6 for all of the rolls. Do you want to stop
So,
every 11 days?
When we stop, is it just straight up we just stop in space and we can achieve everything, on ship?
Yes, barring any emergencies.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we would do that. That would be like just regular procedure. So
I'd recommend it, dude.
And if Jimmy recommends it, then
Yeah, but stop somewhere nice where you can look at like stars.
okay. So the Explorer is off.
Oh, and I went to get Taco Guy at the end of last episode. Did I find the teleporter bay eventually? How long did it take me? You want me to roll?
Yes, I really do. Go ahead and give me a logic check plus your ooh.
I don't have any ship kind of stuff, or maybe perception if I'm trying to like see.
Sure,
the
it'll be
sign.
perception. It'll be perception, but it's significantly harder.
Okay. And because it's logic, I also get an additional 1d6 because I got a chip in my brain.
Okay.
So it's this and then my d6 chip. What's a 1 there?
Your volume could go up a little bit, by the way.
It can go up. Okay.
Okay.
I
20.
got a 20.
20 on a 5d6. Okay. Yeah, so you basically see somebody accessing the ship's layout. It's probably for some kind of maintenance or something. One of the ops aboard the ship, somebody that's actually like, part of your crew. They're doing some like general maintenance checks, and they have like a layout of the ship, and you just kind of like turn your head, maybe just to say hi or something, and then like you see it up on the screen, that you're like the transporters are sort of near the middle of the ship.
Okay, then I definitely head to the transporters and then make sure I get my tacos and then leave.
So you head to the transporter. We need to play this out. This is not a simple kind of exercise here. So you go into the transporter room, and there's an officer stationed there.
I'm like sweating from my harsh journey to the distant land of Transporter Bay.
Sure.
I'm like ragged and everything. I've got like leaves in my hair. Who knows how they got there?
There's a sort of cloud that just generally follows Jimmy, like as he goes into the room. There's just kind of like a shh. There's a tactical officer in there. You see them wearing the black uniform, and they give you the thumbs up.
Dude, is Taco Guy still here?
Lieutenant Junior Grade Marinson, I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say, sir.
What race is this person?
This person's human.
Oh, they're human? Damn.
Yep.
Okay. Is Taco Guy still here?
Sir, simply repeating what you said before is not really helping, sir.
Okay, yeah. Is the guy with the tacos still here?
Sir,
know?
I'm afraid I think you're misunderstanding, sir. What do you mean? What taco guy? Are you trying to find the galley, sir?
No, he was teleporting up to give me tacos, and then we forgot about him, and now we remembered.
I'm sorry, sir. You lost me.
We were ordering tacos, and then he teleported up, and we forgot about him. Well, he didn't.
Sir, are you
He
saying that?
started,
Are you
but he
saying that
didn't.
somebody did not retrieve somebody from the transport buffer? Oh my! And he sort of like starts to like look through the stuff, and he says, "Oh, wow! Yeah, sir, there's somebody in the transport buffer.
And he has my taco.
Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. Nobody told me that there was
No.
anybody in there. I didn't think to
It's
check the transport buffer. I'm so sorry."
No, don't worry, dude. I didn't have time to
luckily
eat
his
something.
pattern is still available, sir. Oh wow. Okay. Let me.
Hey, whoa,
So,
whoa, dude, chill.
what? Oh, yes, sir. Okay. And he started.
I walk over to the front of the pad.
You see a Canada Eats uniform on this guy. It's probably like maybe a poutine hat.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's straight up like it's got like a little like a cardboard box, and it's got like gravy covered cheese curd French fries sort of pouring out. It's made of plastic or something that he's wearing on his head. And it's a he's what color would the uniform be? I guess it'd be like red and white. It's
Yeah.
probably like a straight up like red and white with plaid, red and black plaid.
Mm.
Sort of pops in like you see him there. He's got like a little doggy bag, and his eyes are all like wide. He's just kind of staring at the wall for a hot minute.
I grab the bag. Thanks, dude, and then walk out.
So he says, where? Whoa. Where am I?
Yeah, just keep walking out.
Oh wow, are you
Bag.
okay? And the officer kind of runs over. Who is the tactical officer that's in the transport bay right now?
Tactical officer in transport bay.
Yep.
His name is Peter.
Peter
Peter.
Terrenson.
No, I'm not going there.
Good.
Peter Lewinsky.
Lewinsky. Oh God. Really? Okay.
Is Lewinsky a bad name?
I mean, it's reminiscent of a certain event. I think.
Exactly.
Does he have stains on his outfit?
Oof. Wow. Okay, Peter
He's
Lewinsky.
always smoking a cigar. No, I'm just kidding.
Crewman, human, let's say androgynous. And this is tactical. Okay. Yeah, so Bobby, who is this taco person? What do they look like?
It doesn't matter. I don't have to play this guy. I can swap it up to something
You
else.
you
but,
said that you wanted your tertiary character to be this guy.
I did say I was going to be the taco guy. Okay, so that is definitely still the uniform.
Okay.
And I look human. I look like I'm about probably 19 years old. Probably about 5'11", really thin. I got like skinny jeans on, like black jeans. I got like a band T-shirt with like, it's got like letters and like death and stuff on it. You can't really make out anything that it says. It's faded.
Well, you do have that the red and black plaid.
Underneath it.
Yeah.
I got some patches like stitched onto my delivery thing too, of my favorite bands. And I'm just standing there with the delivery thing. Did I feel the passage of time while I was in?
No, you just you feel weird, right? Like you feel like a bit off, you know. It's like one of those things where where you come out of a movie theater and like an IMAX theater or something, and you just have that like a really long movie, and like you come outside and you're like a bit wobbly, you have like a little vertigo. It's kind of like that.
Can you like send me back now?
Well, sir, there's a bit of a problem. We've left Sol space, sir.
What's that mean?
What,
Can I gotta go home.
Sir,
I got homework to do. My mom, she's gonna fucking kill me, dude.
sorry, sir. I apologize. But we can't exactly bring you home, unfortunately. You see, we're on our way to Venetian space right now.
I fucking hate Venetians. What?
I'm sorry,
I
sir.
need to go
What is
home.
what is your name, sir?
My name's Modo.
Modo?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
I don't have one.
So just Modo then?
Yeah. What's your name?
I'm Peter. Peter Lewinsky. I'm a crewman here aboard the Explorer, the Alliance of Solar Systems and Planetary Orbital Organizations. The Explorer.
So like, you're kidding, right? I can go home, right? Like we're still back at
No,
the dock, right?
no, sir. I was not joking. Unfortunately, we have already disembarked from Sol space.
I am wearing a backpack. I'm gonna like kind of swing this backpack over my shoulder and pull out a CD player. And I'm gonna go over to the corner and I'm gonna sit down in the corner with my legs like pulled up close to my chest. And I'm gonna put on like these old school style over the head headphones with the like really shitty foam. And I'm just blasting some like hardcore punk from like the early 2000s. It's just super loud. Everybody can hear exactly what's going on, but I'm just there like with my arms crossed, my head buried in my arms.
Okay. I actually know some old school punk bands from my college days. You were in fact listening to Frodis. Some 41 is hardcore
I was gonna
punk.
say Gorilla Biscuits, but we'll go with
Gorilla
that.
Biscuits, okay.
Yeah.
Gorilla Biscuits.
Yeah.
What about Screeching Weasel?
I don't know them, unfortunately.
Peachy, do you know Screeching Weasel? No? Oh my god.
That's
Were they
what
a
Peachy calls
Seattle? Were
No.
they a Seattle
Yeah.
band? Because they sound like a Seattle band.
Mm-mm. No.
And I have like on the backs of both my hands in like permanent black marker, I have X's drawn. And it's like they're kind of faded out at this point. But yeah, I'm just sitting there.
Okay.
Music too loud.
So you get Captain Braxton McQuaid gets a little like comm buzz like, sir, this is crewman Lewinsky, sir, over in the transporter room, sir. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir, but do you have a moment?
Yes, Lewinsky. What seems to be the problem?
Sir, we've got a bit of an issue here. It appears that, well, I hate to throw anybody under the bus, sir, but Chief Engineer Marinson's, well, his taco delivery has in fact arrived, sir. We had somebody trapped inside the transporter buffer.
That can happen?
Yes, sir. It appears it wasn't cleared out.
Right. Just one moment. And I'm going to like put that one on hold. I'm going to hit the beeper again. Beep, beep.
Your
Commander
comms badge.
Beige. Your comms badge, yeah. Commander Beige.
Yes, Captain.
Could you report to my ready room, please?
Yes, Captain.
Yeah,
Do you-
I'll just cut that
Do,
off.
do you speak to
Pick up to
crewman-
Lewinsky?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go back to Lewinsky. Yes, crewman Lewinsky, right? That was-
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just keep him there and keep an eye on him.
Sir.
And yes.
Perhaps maybe, excuse me for speaking out of turn, sir, but maybe he should be looked at by a medical officer, sir.
I was planning on doing that, crewman.
Sorry,
but
sir.
Thank you for the advice. No, it's okay.
Well, sir, he seems a bit odd.
In what way?
He's pulled out a strange device from his backpack. I'm not sure of its intention, but he seems to have just begun resting against the wall, and he's kind of, it's weird, sir. He's got these strange markings on his hands, and he seems to be bopping his head up and down. I'm not sure what's wrong with him, sir.
Does he seem to be any sort of a threat?
Unknown, sir.
Well, just keep an eye on him. If anything happens, just get security.
Very well, sir.
We'll have someone from the medical team report down there shortly to take a look at him.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Yeah, and
Lewinsky out.
Yeah, and I'll turn off the badge and just wait in the ready room for Commander Beige. Yeah, I'll let him in.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Commander Beige, are you aware of the ability for a humanoid or a creature or an object to get stuck in the transporter?
Stuck, Captain.
As in, yeah, say the transmission was delayed and the data of the person was just saved in the system.
Like a holding pattern, Captain. I
Yes,
believe
that's a
that
better way to
is
put it.
technically possible. I don't know if there's any recorded events of that happening. Usually
Well,
the pattern disperses.
Funny thing about that, apparently the taco delivery person from Marinson's delivery earlier, he sort of got stuck in the transmission.
Why is there a taco delivery person?
It's Marinson.
But Captain, we have replicators for all food.
I've told him this.
Right.
As far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't even be surprised if the restaurant uses replicators, probably worse than the ones that are on board.
Probably, Captain. They use turbo chefs, if I'm 100% sure.
Regardless.
Turbo chefs are of a lower quality than what we have aboard the ship, Captain.
I'm not quite familiar with the latest replicator technology.
Well, the Turbo Chef 4000, Captain, was introduced after the problems they had with the 3000 and the reclamation of all matter. It appears that the DNA was being rewritten, so all food was technically human.
I assume you've read the manual.
Yes, Captain, I have a full collection. I even have the collector's edition.
There's a collector's edition for replicators?
Yes, it comes in a foil tin, Captain.
A foil tin?
Yes.
You don't say.
They can reach a pretty penny on Space Bay.
I don't know what Space Bay is. Look, regardless, we can have this discussion another time. Can you take care
Captain.
of a poor delivery person who's been trapped?
General procedure is to put them into quarantine until they've been checked out by a medical professional.
Well, if that's what procedure says, so just do whatever you need to do, and maybe get Chief Medical Officer Ruby Tootie on the case and get someone to look after him.
Yes,
I'm sure
Captain.
he needs some sort of medical treatment after what he's been through.
Red alert! Red alert! Quarantine is now in place.
Yeah,
Can I get a security team to the transporters, please?
Yeah.
Chief Medical Officer Ruby Tootie, please.
I'm
Accompany
gonna get my badge.
security.
I assume because I'm captain, it's of a higher state. Cancel red alert. Cancel red alert. I'm just gonna turn my badge off. Neil, are you for what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Quarantine has been broken, Captain. That is a serious problem and requires red alert.
This poor person who's stuck in the fucking transporter beam or whatever it's called. He's probably in distress. And you've just set the alarm off saying that there's been a containment breach?
Yes.
Look, just take care of this. And I really, seriously, truly do not want to hear any more red alert shipwide.
Captain, yellow alert.
No
He
alerts.
could be infected. He might not even be who he says he is. He could be a spy. There are many problems that could arise from someone sneaking aboard the ship as a stowaway.
How about this? If any such alert needs to be pulled, can you just please run it by Lieutenant Commander Weiler instead?
Captain, I prefer sooner rather than later. What if it is a problem?
Can you just go
Do
take
we know
care of
anything about him?
Can you
Did he
just go
bring
take
on
care of
some
this?
strange
That's what you were
bomb?
just...
An odd device? He could
Commander,
be trying to kill us, Captain.
Commander,
Yes, Captain.
please go and take care of this issue and find out those fucking things for yourself. Dismissed. And I'm just gonna go back to my computer and just doop, 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 doop. There's nothing on my screen. I'm probably playing Minesweeper. I'm just
I was
hitting
literally
a couple
thinking
bombs, just boop, 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 boop. And I probably hit the bomb and just, fuck. Throw my pen down on the desk.
I get out and
Full silent blue alert. Quarantine problem.
So you see like the blue lights start to go off like on the ship. No actual alarm, but the blue lights start to go off.
I don't care. I don't want to deal with anything. I'm just ignoring it.
The rest of you are probably like, it's a kind of general like awareness kind of alert. It's more like a possible battle stations, like maybe wrap up what you're doing and get into a place where you know you can try to support whatever's going on.
and then I'm gonna calm Ruby, and I'll get
Ichi, you're
one
really
security
quiet.
personnel. I'm quiet still.
Yeah. Well, I guess Bobby's just loud. Bobby just
Yeah,
needs to
I
calm
can
down.
turn myself down a bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Chief Medical Officer Tutti.
Yes, Commander Neil. And she's
We
like
have
in the middle of telling her nurses, get under the table. Cover your head. You don't know what's going to happen.
Red Alert has been cancelled by the captain. We have a possible quarantine alert at the transporter.
I hate bugs. Like, spiders are not my friends. Did we find a spider?
We are not entirely sure of the race. That will you will have to distinguish that for us. It seems to be taco delivery.
Medical work on spiders.
It's I don't actually know if it's a spider.
Okay.
I will get security to accompany you there, and I will meet you in the transporter.
Okay, I'll see you there, Neil. I mean, Commander Beige.
Yes, Chief Medical Officer 2T.
She gets on her Segway.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, why do you have a Segway? I don't think you
Because
got...
I did the PSA.
No, you don't get a Segway.
Hello? I would like to request a Segway, please. Emergency Alpha 47 Alpha.
Is that to Ruby?
I
Call me
guess
a
that's
Rick.
to the computer.
So the computer sort of says, "Request misunderstood. Please repeat."
I try and get away from people.
Computer, it's a possible quarantine outbreak. This is Commander Neil Beige, command code Alpha 47 Alpha.
You hear like, code confirmed. Would you like quarantine lockdown to begin now?
Oh no, the captain said no. No quarantine lockdown. But I would like
Quarantine lockdown canceled.
I would like it to be ready when I say the safe word kangaroo.
Or would you like to change your code to kangaroo?
Yes, please, computer.
You hear the affirmative chime.
Neil's safe word is kangaroo.
Mine's mahogany.
Mahogany. That wouldn't work, you see, because it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to go to the transport bay.
I don't know how we got here. I don't know how we ended up in this place. I don't.
There's a quarantine problem. The captain doesn't give a shit. He's getting a demerit.
Okay, so
Quarantine not observed.
So RA9, you're on the bridge right now. You basically have the con for all intents and purposes, since Captain's not on the bridge. So you're on the bridge right now. You see this like blue alert go off. The crew is kind of like looking around, and the tactical officer Weiler. She's basically a canid, and she's got that kind of Rottweiler-like appearance, and she looks towards you and she says,
"Sir, what is happening, sir? Are you aware of why we have gone to blue alert?"
Yes, of course. Stand your ground. Hold.
And I'll hit my comms as well.
Captain.
Yes.
The crew is uneasy. May I ask what is the blue alert for?
1 moment, please. I just hit my comms again to the general ship badge. Cancel, blue alert. I repeat, cancel, blue alert.
Ruby stops your segue.
And I'll continue. Commander Beige, please report to my ready room.
Rubio comms, Captain.
"You're muted, Peachy."
Captain.
On my way to the transporter bay, did you just cancel blue alert? That is the lowest alert we have, Captain.
So you comms me? I was announcing you to come to me over like ship-wide comms.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'll comms you back. I would have comms you back.
Yes, Commander.
No, can you imagine over ship?
Hello?
No, this is high up, top secret stuff. They can't know about the alerts.
They
So
can't
you-
know about the ship-wide alerts.
No, they can't. Well, they probably shouldn't. If the captain didn't want red alert for a quarantine, he probably wants it kept quiet, right?
Sure.
And I just picked a color to be the lowest alert that doesn't exist on the
Not
normal.
picking beige.
Neil invented his own alerts.
Yeah.
He's just coming up with yeah.
What happens is
Beige alert.
there's not even like any flashing lights. What happens is there's just like things start to subtly change color to beige, like very subtly, like the control panels and stuff start to turn to
It's only
beige.
used when Neil gets stuck in his own duvet covers.
I'm stuck. I need help, Captain. I'm like a burrito.
I'm picturing
It's
like
like I'm the meat, Captain.
I picture he's gone around the whole ship and installed like little like LED lights that command like he can control. So when he wants a specific color alert, he just hits
That
it.
he
And the-
forged your signature on to approve. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Chief Engineer Jimmy
Is it Mason?
Marinson.
Marinson.
Hello?
Yes, Chief Engineer, this is Commander Beige.
That's a demerit.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me get out my notepad.
Please put into action. Command Beige. We're going to need to change the light bulbs. I don't think the captain is happy with blue alert.
What does that mean?
You know, we had a meeting. There was an engineering meeting. You dropped your popcorn on the floor.
Oh, yeah, the popcorn.
You just hear this like sudden crunching noise, like
Yeah, so
Jimmy's an open mouth chewer, 100%.
yeah.
Oh.
So are we getting more popcorn? Is that what you're saying?
You can just request popcorn from the replicators, Jimmy.
All right. Thanks, Neil.
I'm seriously like considering Jimmy going to the replicator, getting some popcorn, and then like looking at the taco.
I make a I make a popcorn taco.
That is like the most stoner food ever.
Except
Wow.
he doesn't use taco shells. He used Pop-Tarts. I'm so hungry right now.
Why?
I use like
Oh,
Nutella instead of like
Pop
guac and stuff.
Tarts.
And then like now that like marshmallow stuff you can get and just scoop it
Marshmallow
out.
fluff.
Fluff. Yeah, I get that, and I use
my
that for
God,
like
oh.
sour cream and stuff. And then I get some M&Ms and shit and sprinkle it in.
Oh my
And then I put it back in the replicator and get it to like save it.
Somewhere
like
in
default.
Neil's smelling this, going,
And I call it the
Those
Man-
foods don't go together.
it's the Manson Special number 6. I have no idea what
6.
the
Oh
other five are.
no. This is you've got Peachy's Photoshop organization going on in your save preferences for replicator. This is new recipe A7319B. Like
Look,
it's
Yeah,
I'm
I
sick of
call it
this.
the-
Untitled One Hugabafutta is a perfectly valid file name.
I save it as the Spectacular.
There should be a warning when you save it. Are you sure?
Would you like to overwrite previous one?
That would be spectacular too. Yeah, just keep going until it saves. And then I go and eat it, and then I go back to my captain's chair in the engineering and continue to play the Pringle bongos until I have something to do.
you have like infinity jobs to do.
So many.
You just keep getting like little things sent to your notepad, but since you've removed the meow 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 from your notifications,
Yeah.
now you have
Something-
another reason why you're not checking your messages because you don't have that little meow meow
Yeah.
meow
I'm playing
notification.
the Pringle 10 bongos, and the camera pans down. It's like 642 notifications.
Your notifications look like my Discord.
Oh God, it's horrible. Oh, I get like all fucking antsy just knowing that. Oh, it's terrible. I can't process that.
Captain? Captain?
Yes, Commander, you are on your way.
Yes, I am on my way, Captain. Should I instruct Chief Medical Officer Tutti to continue the quarantine?
Those were your orders. I did not
Right.
change them.
Right, well, you have changed my orders, Captain.
I assume it did not take you more than a few minutes to simply just comms her.
No, it would take roughly about 47 seconds. I could surmise.
Look, just take care of it, and when you're done, come back. We need to talk.
Right, after. Right. I'm getting mixed messages, Captain.
Yeah, I turned my comms badge off. I'm done with this person right now. I'm
Okay.
done
Hello?
with Commander
Hello?
Beige. Yeah, I turned off the comms.
Lieutenant Junior Grade Jimmy Madison. I require some repairs on my comms badge. They don't seem to be working correctly.
Yeah, you're trying to comms him. Do you see the problem there, Neil?
No.
Hello? Oh, it's really broken, isn't it?
I'm gonna go as I'm like going through. No, I'll do it when I get to the transporter.
Jimmy has Jimmy Buffett like blasting in the fucking engineering. Fucking Margaritaville. Oh God. He needs a Hawaiian shirt. All right, so yeah, Ruby, what are you up to here? What's going on while this is happening?
I imagine Ruby's just standing by the teleporter, waiting for teleporter pad, waiting on Commander Beige.
Okay, so this guy is here. He's got like a strange device, and he's got like these weird, some sort of ear protection, over his ears, and he's just kind of bopping his head. He's wearing, some sort of like red plaid and a strange hat. You guys might recognize the probably like Canada Eats hat. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how long you've been on Earth to really know what that hat signifies, but it's definitely weird.
Ruby's gonna she'll segue over. The little light still going on her segue.
Hello, Lieutenant Junior Grade, Tootie, hello.
Hello, it was Lewinsky, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. What do we call him? Just crewmate. Yeah. Hello, crewmate.
He's
Lewinsky.
crewman. He's a crewman.
Yeah, crewman.
And he says,
What do we have here? Is this? I recognize the colors. Is he working as a part of the captain's crew? Because captain, he wears red and white a lot.
No, ma'am. This is simply well, there was a transporter incident, ma'am. There was somebody
Wouldn't that
stuck.
require Engineer Maronson's help?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I've actually notified. I've notified Chief Engineer Berenson approximately 12 times in the last 10 minutes or so, ma'am, and he hasn't responded.
I wonder if he is experiencing any inner ear problems with the warp happening. I know he did some improvements on that warp drive. I wonder if that's affecting him at all. I'll make a note. I'll make sure to talk to him about that. So, who is this guy if he's not with the captain?
Well, ma'am, he has a food delivery for Mr. Berenson. Mr. Berenson received his food and left. Ma'am, he was apparently trapped in the transporter buffer since the time that we left the space dock.
Well, why didn't he use the replicator?
I'm still not quite clear on that, ma'am. I've never really heard anybody have a preference.
She takes
for...
a note that he's experiencing memory problems too. Inner ear, memory problems, and he wants to drive a Segway. I think we'll have to adjust that test a little bit. Yeah. So, what are we gonna do about this guy?
Well,
You mean to-
ma'am, excuse me for trying to interject here, but I notified the captain that it might be a good idea to have him looked after by a medical officer to see if something might be wrong with him, ma'am. And he just kind of like...
Don't touch him. He's bobbing weird. I don't know what's happening there.
Yeah, I'm still. They're in the room with me now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still just like, I'm sitting down. My knees are pulled up to my chest. I got my arms wrapped around my knees, and I got like the little device kind of plopped in between my arms and my chest, and I'm just kind of listening to some music here coming out of the things on my ears.
Yeah, this is Bobby's tertiary character that he's got made up that he sort of immediately grabbed upon hearing this poor fool's unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah, like a week or two ago, I was like, I'm playing the Uber delivery guy.
Okay, Ruby will pull out one of her. I imagine she's gonna have like a thermometer or something in her little med kit bag.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Reaches over and just like touches him with it. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, I look up, and I look really young, but I'm kind of disheveled a little bit. Kind of take the device off one ear. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I am
get this
from
watch.
Earth. What are you talking?
Oh,
What do you mean?
okay.
And I put my thing back up.
Wait, what do you? Does he have? Is this a hearing device?
I-
Is this increasing your ability to hear me,
I
sir?
turn it up a little bit more, and I'm just like kind of banging my head, and then my feet are going with the drum and with the kick, just like
I think he's having a seizure. Can I please?
kind of going into some air drumming. Just
Please alert.
Is the
Gonna fill.
security got there yet?
I don't know.
So if you actually, I didn't hear you call security.
Yeah, I ordered
yeah.
security.
So yeah, there would have been a tactical team that would have arrived. Yeah, they probably would have been shortly after Ruby arrived. So yeah, two people in black tactical uniforms come in. One of them. Is this the time to announce one of the table story patrons? Let me check. Let me see if this is the right circumstance. Wait.
While he looks, don't forget, you can be really involved with the Table Story broadcast if you just subscribe on Patreon. Different rewards. Check it out. It's really cool.
Oh my god, there's a Patreon. I should totally check that out at patreon.com/table story.
I
No.
haven't heard about Patreon, but I heard about this thing called Twitch Prime.
This
Did you know, Scott, because a lot of people don't, that if you connect your Amazon account to Twitch, you can get a free Twitch
What?
Prime.
That sounds
Yeah.
expensive.
Oh,
For
really?
30 days, ad-free viewing.
No, it's free. Pony Punch. It is absolutely 100% free if you connect your accounts.
So we're gonna save this NPC. It's not the appropriate time for this one, but we're gonna save this. Okay. So yeah, there's a. Let's see who we can bring in here.
Do you want a tertiary character?
If you have one ready.
Yeah, it's Jitato.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's not.
It is.
I have one, but it's in my notebook and not actually in
It's his
roleplaying.
Can I
And
please
it's a
call him
security
Tater?
officer.
Please.
So so yeah, you can definitely bring in your tertiary character if you want to do
That
this.
is a character I have.
It's a
Jitato.
tactical officer. Okay. Yeah, Jitator. God damn it. And make sure you add this character to the crew database. I'll paste this link in our Discord again. I know Peachy's a little unfamiliar with Discord, but the way that Discord works, Peachy, is there are rooms, there's like chat rooms where you put stuff in and people check those messages and then they respond to them. Those little notifications that you get on the side, that's how many messages are there.
Sorry, is this a partner thing? I don't see it on mine. Do you need turbo for that?
So yeah, I've got the crew database there. You can add your crew members in there, people. Okay, so Jitator, and let's see, the other person is going to be. We'll say this is a Garga. This is a Garga. They sort of look like frogs. They're a bit. They're just a little bit shorter than your average kind of human. And you know, they've got sort of like big eyes, big mouths, sort of. They have that frog-like appearance. They've got a bit of a hunch to them. And they walk in together. Jitator is a human or what?
Spartan.
Spartan. Ooh.
Ooh.
Jitator and the Garga that will be known as Florp. Florp.
Tater and Florp. Tater and Florp. These are like cop show theme song.
Okay.
Bro, Flop, come on, we gotta go. Let's go, bro.
So he says,
Where are we going?
We got a
We're here,
report
sir.
down at goddamn teleporters. Come on, double time, soldier.
Sir, we're here already, sir. This is the transporter room, sir.
I knew that. All right, lock and load. Weapons hot.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay,
so they
first,
both
quick-
appear with two phaser rifles.
Really in the teleporter
Oh
room?
yeah. They appear.
Yeah,
with,
I see the guns. I just instantly take my headphones off and turn the music off and put it back in my bag. I'm just sitting there.
they're pointing both phaser rifles at you.
Should I open fire, sir?
Hold your fire, Flork.
Florp.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Florp.
We don't need that. I don't think so. He's from Earth. You're fine.
Oh, ma'am, I was given to understand this is red alert situation.
What? Yeah, there's no lights. Even my little medical lights off. Just put your guns down.
Excuse me, ma'am. My equipment seems to be malfunctioning. Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
there was a red alert for a quarantine.
It's over now. It's just a medical alert. We're just gonna give him a little examination, but I need you to help me escort him if you can. It looks like he was having a little bit of a seizure earlier, so we might need to lift him.
I wasn't having a
Carry
seizure.
him. But you were.
Ma'am, can we rough him up?
There's no roughing.
Hoorah!
Dad, I don't want them
What
to
is your
touch
name?
me.
Hoorah!
I'll lean in and Jitato. Okay, Jitato. No roughing up. No, please, no roughing up.
I don't want them to touch me.
Well, can you follow them?
Of
'Cause-
course. I mean, yeah.
Will you follow them to the medical bay?
Okay. Can I leave them?
I'll give you a lollipop if you do.
Why do I? No, I don't want a lollipop. I'm not.
Put your hands in the air, maggot!
No, oh God, calm down.
They're like
Your
aiming.
testosterone is way too
I
high.
put my hands up and then I'm looking at you,
Now,
Ruby.
accept the goddamn lollipop.
Just no, wait. I'll give you a lollipop too if you get the gun away. Every lollipop's to everybody. Just
Bro, I love
calm
lollipops.
down.
Ma'am, it's Jatata, but you can call me bro.
Okay, Jatato.
Can I put my arms down?
Yes, you can.
This is stupid.
Excuse me.
Can I go home now?
Wait, why do you have this edit? You need to calm down, sir. You all need to calm down.
I'm not supposed to be here. I have an exam tomorrow.
Well.
My mom's gonna fucking kill me. You don't even understand.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
it's well, sir, we've left space dock already, sir. We can't go back. We've already entered warp, sir.
Mhm.
So like,
I could send a message home to your mom.
can you just like turn the ship around?
No, sir. That's not how it works. If we were to do that, we would burn through quite a bit of fuel, and well, it would require a lot more calculations and such. And
I need to check something real quick, and I'm gonna pull out my data pad. I'm gonna open up the.
He's got a weapon! I get down on one knee and aim my gun at him.
Whoa, it's a data pad, guy.
Put it on the floor!
It's a. Oh, okay.
Just put
Step
it on
away
the
from the weapon.
I put it down.
He
It's.
doesn't seem like he's furious.
Florp's
What kind
tongue.
of place is this?
Florp's tongue shoots out, grabs the data pad like.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Is it on?
have it, sir.
Can I have
Job,
that back?
bro. Alright, that was so cool.
Is that your just Earth issued
It's a
data pad?
data pad. It looks just like yours.
Do you
hold one
have
in your hand?
intergalactic coverage on that? 'Cause-
No, I'm not even supposed to be off of Earth right now.
Okay, well,
I'm supposed to be off work now.
I
This
think
is
it's
my last
really
delivery.
important- Shh, no lollipop.
Why? Don't shh
No,
me.
no lollipop.
No, I don't fucking want a goddamn lollipop.
Get your guns again, please.
Oh my.
I cock my weapon again and just
I
like
hold my-
unused
I hold my-
ammo
I hold
just
my arms
pours
like-
out of it.
I hold my arms out like this, and I just like,
I don't know
I'm ready.
if you have ever been in trouble with the law.
Shoot me now.
These guys are the law on this ship.
I did nothing wrong.
Kid.
I am innocent.
Well, you aren't supposed to be on this ship, so we're gonna figure out why.
You are an illegal immigrant aboard this ship.
Can I check my data pad, please?
Ma'am,
I
do we
wanna
put him
see-
in the cage?
in a cage? What the fuck? What is this place?
Consider your data pad grounded for now.
I wanted to see if the fuck are whoever ordered these stupid tacos tipped me.
Did you say
we get like a picture of
That's
Jimmy.
why I'm here.
Jimmy's back in engineering. He's just like covered in Nutella, and there's like
Yeah.
a popcorn, like a whole piece of popcorn that's stuck to the
Like,
side of his
yeah.
face.
Stuck in
Floor-
the strands and stuff.
Can I see that data pad, please?
And I think Jimmy is trying to like clean the chair, but his hand is covered in various food, so it just smears it.
Where's it coming from, man?
Is it just me? Is it meowing?
No.
In my chair.
Yeah, nobody told you that you couldn't make the chair meow.
Office floor, can I see that data pad, please?
It's my own personal phone.
The tongue starts to like unroll. The data pad just like.
You guys are gonna have to get me a new one.
I'll just wipe this off.
You better do a good job.
What's your passcode?
Excuse me?
I am an officer on this ship.
I
request your
don't care.
passcode.
That's my
I
personal
will
information.
break this thing.
I will sue. You don't know who my dad is, okay?
You don't know who my mom is.
I
You
don't care
know
who your mom is. My dad will sue
woman,
your mom,
Jimmy.
okay? I will
No.
sue you, your mom, your dad, your sister, your uncle,
Okay.
this whole
I'm
ship.
just gonna grab this.
This is mine though. You have no right.
This is called anesthesia. If you,
You
don't
won't.
tell me,
I am cooperating fully. I've done nothing wrong. That's my. I'm simply saying. I just wanted to check my
let's-
data pad.
Let's just imagine Let's just imagine.
I can imagine. Why?
Do you
Why?
have a wait? How old are you? Like 15? Okay. Do you have a bed?
I'm 18 years old. Are you kidding me?
Do you have?
I have a beard.
I
have a beard. I'm stroking my chin. It's like there's like 3 hairs.
I haven't shaved for 3 weeks.
Do you have a younger sibling?
Why does that matter?
Just imagine, okay? Just imagine your younger sibling.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a child? We can have a regular conversation.
Child.
How old are you? Like 500?
I'm older than you and your mom.
You probably are.
What I need you to do is imagine your younger sister breaking in your room. That's what you're doing on us. Right?
I would kill her.
You know how annoyed you would be?
I'd kill my sister.
Well, we're not killing you.
Good. Well, that would be
we
illegal.
gotta figure out
You would
what
go
to
to jail.
Okay, Captain. Captain, this kid, I don't have children, but this is a lot of children going on right now. Do you have children, Captain?
That's a story for another time, Lieutenant Junior. What seems to be the issue?
Angst.
What angst? I don't understand. Have you not simply done the typical medical procedures and give him
I am
or
two
her
clicks away from putting him under anesthesia to shut his little whiny mouth up, sir.
You can't do. You realize that's.
I
mean, unless he. What has he done?
It would be a safety.
What
net
is happening?
He might break things if he gets too angsty. I have seen teenagers on what was that? What's that show? Teenage Moms. I have seen it. Okay.
I don't watch TV.
Well, you should watch that in case you ever want to have a teenage kid, because it's don't do it.
Can you simply not just ask this person to undergo a regular medical procedure? I'm sure they would be more than willing to if you were calm and polite and didn't raise your voice. They must be scared. They were stuck. You understand the situation. You do understand the situation, correct? This poor person was stuck in the teleporter beam,
Well, I
had
am
no
stuck with
intentions
this poor
of
person.
leaving Earth. And, well, that is your position. If you have issues with it, you can, resign your badge.
I didn't have issues with working with anybody that was in our data logs for the ship, sir. But this guy is not a part of our data logs on the ship, sir. I don't know who this kid is, and he's giving me an attitude, and I'm about to snap. I'm gonna get some of that gin. Don't make me.
You do realize you have a full staff at your disposal for this. You don't have to do this yourself.
Commander Neil Beige told me that I was supposed to come down here. Was that not your direct order?
All I had asked Commander to do was to put you on this and to get somebody to look after this poor person. I will deal with the Commander. You can leave if you want, but just please I don't care if you send a whole fucking team of medical officers to take a look at this person and a full team of security officers. Just ask this person politely.
I think he could. He's from your country, so I think you could. He's got red and white on, so I imagine he's from Canada. I mean, you want to come talk to him? I mean, what are you doing?
Lieutenant Junior, if you cannot deal with a poor soul in this situation, I am questioning your ability to fulfill your role as chief medical officer aboard this ship. You can do this. That is a final order. Captain out. And I just turn
Go
on
ahead
my
and give
mouse badge.
me a leadership plus your reputation or charisma, please, Captain Braxton McQuaid.
Okay, so charisma plus leadership. And I get an extra D6 because I'm dealing with a crew member. Okay, let me just find out this is leadership. That is.
It's good to be the
charisma.
king. 27. That's a lot of dice. That's an 8d6. Jeebus. Okay. So, yeah, Ruby, go ahead and give me your, I guess give me your will plus, Do you have stubbornness as a skill? Give me your...
Oh my god, that's a genius skill.
Give me your will plus your... I guess diplomacy.
Okay. Yeah. She follows orders.
A 15 on a on a 46 is not going to quite cut it. Yeah. So you realize you got to probably go ahead and deal with the situation.
You're lucky I don't get mad, kid. I mean, I'm a little irritated, but I don't get mad. So let's just woosah with me. Do this. Go.
Yeah, and I do the same thing. I'm standing there. Look. I heard you on the whatever the thing is with your captain or whatever. Look, just don't shoot me.
I don't want to shoot you. I just want to figure out why the hell you're here.
I just want to go home.
I do.
I told you. I'm here delivering tacos for some. If I could see my pad, I could tell you who ordered it. That's
Bro,
the
you
only
got
reason.
tacos?
Well, I need to.
I had them.
I was gonna check your pad because I'm gonna be really honest with you, and you gotta
You were
listen.
gonna destroy
please,
it.
Please listen to. I'm not gonna
Okay,
destroy
I'm
it.
sorry. I'll listen, and I just put my hands up like this and put like
The
this.
point is, you could be. I'm not saying you're a liar. I trust you. Look at my face.
I'm looking at your
I
face.
trust you. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, this could be some sort of device that could probably make some harm or harm happen somewhere on the ship if you were a bad guy and you were lying. Okay. So I just want to unlock it to make sure that you're not a bad guy. Can you do that?
Well, see, I don't know if you're allowed to look through all my personal information.
If you've got nudes on here, I won't tell anybody. I promise. I'm not even going to that folder. I'm just going to your email for orders.
For orders, my app is right there. I'm literally wearing my uniform.
Okay, if I hold it, if I hold it, just boop in your code. I won't even look. Just boop in your code.
I'm gonna try and
Fine,
look.
I'm gonna watch what you do.
I'll show
But
you.
it's
what
all
I'm
on there.
doing. Okay,
Yeah, and I
boop
just-
in- boop in the code.
Yeah, I'm. Look, does she look away? Like, I want to make sure her head's fully turned.
I'm looking away. You're fine.
And can I do like a perception check if possible to see if anybody's watching my password? Because this is super personal to me.
I'm not actually looking at your password. I've just like got my gun trained right in between your eyes. I got a kill shot going.
Yeah, I'm terrified of weapons. Like, this is the scariest thing
Like
in my whole
every sort of like millimeter you move your head, I just adjust my aim constantly, like a laser.
life. I just quickly just boop 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 boop.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Is it
Look,
open?
there's
Okay.
the app right there.
Let's
I have.
Just look at me. Just look at me. I'm gonna do it with you, okay?
Oh, what?
Recent orders. Boop. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, it's right there. Jimmy Marinson.
Oh, I see where he put in tacos. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, he ordered tacos.
He didn't even tip me either.
Tacos.
Here, have an extra lollipop.
There's
just
12
for-
I
O's.
don't want a lollipop. I just want to get paid and go
They're
home.
coconut flavored, honey.
I'm
Everybody likes
allergic to coconut.
Well, I got lime.
Ooh,
You mix them with a little bit of gin. It's good.
I'm not old enough to drink.
Oh, that's right. You young. Okay, let's go to.
No,
quarantine.
I'm 21.
No, I don't believe you. 21. I don't. That
Oh.
that beard is. Nah, it's
What's
21.
wrong with my beard?
It's still. He's only got like 3 hairs there, but they're
Yeah,
still
like, literally,
irregular
there's
lengths.
Just a couple. Yeah, it's just a few dirty old hairs
There's like
on my
one
chin.
that's really long, and like the 2 others are a little stubbly.
You got at least like 3 more sprigs before 21. It's okay, though. It's okay. I won't tell anybody.
And they're not centered. It's like off on the side a little bit.
I'm offended.
Don't be. Don't be. You know what I do have?
What?
More lollipops. Let's go to quarantine.
I don't want lollipop. Yeah, I
Move it,
follow.
civilian! More like shotgun shells. Just...
There's no shotgun. You
Unspent
got
rounds.
you got phaser
I'm
rifles.
staying on the opposite side of Ruby. Like it's you, Peachy, Ruby, and then Moto. And I'm the
I'm
whole
X
way.
double time. Hut, 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 hut.
Okay. Back on the bridge. RA9. Zebu says, is there any problems? Was there some sort of blue alert?
It is all fine. I believe there was a.
Actually, I wouldn't know that.
And hold on, let me check again.
I would call the commander. Or no, the captain.
Captain,
Yes, Lieutenant
Yeah.
Commander.
you have yet to explain what the alert was for. You hung up on me, sir.
Oh,
is
I-
everything okay?
I
Could you
I
exercise, sir?
I apologize, RA. Commander Beige sort of triggered an alarm. It was a mistake. I just quickly corrected his error. There's no issue. There is no alarm. There is no issue aboard the ship.
Have you done your exercises for today, sir?
Yes.
Have you?
What if I didn't, though? I'm asking you medically. Like, if I didn't do the 17 arm curls one day, what would that do?
It is a recommendation of the medical chief officer, Captain.
I'll do them.
Promise?
Yes, of course. Look, this is nothing. I will take care of that. One thing I do actually. Now that I'm glad that you decided to page me, RA. You are well aware of what we are tasked with and the issue aboard the moon Shoku, I should say.
Of course.
Apparently, there has been some hostilities that have taken place. Would you be able to potentially research the nature of these hostilities? And if possible, could you ascertain the culprits behind it, if they were tied to any guerrilla group, so to speak? See who's caused this.
I've also taken the liberty of writing a message to the Venerian in advance.
I'm sure it's fine. Just make sure that it's at least 98% and above through the computers, and it's perfect.
Of course, Captain.
Thank you. Do you have anything? I'm just sitting there in my chair. He just completely cut me off. I'm gonna go into Notepad. I don't know how to work computers. So I'm going into the most basic program to save all of my notes. So it's literally like the built-in OS Notepad. And I have a file like RA9. Cut me off while I was speaking on the comms patch.
The captain has created his own demerit system.
Yeah.
No.
I imagine you're using it without the word wrap too. So
It's gross. Yeah, it's gross. It's disgusting. Yeah, it goes on for fucking ever. I'm not using caps because I don't know how to properly and quickly put things into caps. I can't use shift properly, and but it's disgusting. But yeah, it's I'm starting a file for RA.
Who was it? Was it Weiler?
Weiler is the tactical officer, yes.
Yes.
The chief tactical officer.
It seems everything is in order. There's nothing
Oh, the
to
person
worry
that spoke to you is Zebu.
That-
Zebu is the pilot. Yep.
Zebu.
Very well, Captain. Should I continue on as planned?
Yes. Is everything working accordingly?
It appears so, Captain. I'm sorry, Lieutenant Commander.
Demerit.
RA has his own now that he's starting.
Do I need to give everybody handouts for demerits?
Well, I was just gonna tell Beige later, but
Okay. So, so I think we go back to the other group here. So you guys march this hapless fool taco person, this taco delivery driver, to the sick bay. And what happens here?
I assume once he's put into quarantine, security's no longer needed?
Officer Florp, do you mind just guarding the door?
Yes, that's not a problem.
Thank you.
Lieutenant, you're great.
And you can see his cheeks start to light up like a little bit.
Oh, you're so cute. Okay,
Permission to be dismissed, ma'am.
Yeah, you gone. Bye.
With my phaser rifle.
You just keep pulling the battery pack off.
I got like a bandolier full of battery packs. And I'll run off.
So what is your name? I gotta put it in the records, medical records. kid. Hey, kid. Oh, you got your.
My name?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Moto.
M-O-T-O?
Dio.
M-O-D-O. Modo.
Moto.
What's your last name?
It's just Moto.
Just Modo?
Mm-hmm.
All by yourself?
What do you mean all by myself? My name's just Moto. I have a mom and dad.
Moto Solo. I'm just kidding. Sorry, that too. Moto Solo. Just, that's just, I don't even want to spell Solo.
Am I gonna be able to go home soon?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. So we'll have that respectful relationship. I won't lie to you. You don't lie to me, okay?
Okay.
Okay. We are on a pretty long journey right now. But I can't tell you where because it's kind of little. It's a little under the wraps. How you feeling? Feeling okay?
Yeah,
Mom mode on the back of the forehead.
I'm just sort of. I don't know. I've never been this far away from home before.
Are you homesick already? We all been gone for like one day, honey.
No, I'm really happy about it. Actually, I fucking hate my parents. They suck.
What do your parents do? And as I'm like trying to like talk him through everything, I'm like asking my data pad for Steven, the pretty regular guy nurse that I have, to be like, hey,
PRG, yeah, pretty regular guy.
Pretty regular guy. I'm filing in for like just do a thermometer check.
Steven Rochambeau.
Rochambeau. Steve Rochambeau. Let's do a thermometer check. We'll do a temperature check. We'll do a blood. Are you okay with? Can I draw some of your blood?
No, I hate needles.
Okay. Well, how about if I give you a watermelon lollipop?
I hate lollipops. Every time you brought up lollipops, I told you I don't like them.
How about
How hard is that to understand?
some bubble gum?
I don't like bubblegum either. It sticks to my teeth.
How about one of them strawberry cream savers?
I'm allergic to strawberries.
How about a slap across your face? I mean, a milkshake.
Why do you always resort to violence?
Oh, I'm not. Mm-mm.
Every time we've had a conversation, you always say, I'm gonna break this, or I'm gonna slap you, or shoot this person.
I'm just trying to figure out this parenting thing, you know.
What does my parent, I don't understand why all that matters. I'm perfectly healthy.
Well, I don't
I'm
have
just
your parents'
upset.
medical records, so I don't know.
Why do you need my parents? Why is any of that
I
important?
don't know if you're healthy enough to fly. That's what I'm trying to make sure, okay? I want to make sure you're at your best.
Well, I'm feeling fine physically, but I'm a little upset and pissed off that I'm stuck on this stupid ship with a bunch of crazies.
Tell me about it.
You're one of the crazies.
You can tell me.
Shh. Neil rolls in.
Who's he? I thought he's not gonna try and shoot me, is he?
Yeah, you just see like the most depressing fucking guy walk in.
I feel connected. I see this person.
Hello, Chief Medical Officer. Sorry I was late. I went to the transporter, but you'd already gone.
That's okay.
Is this the illegal immigrant?
Well,
I'm from Canada.
He's from Canada. He's lost.
I don't speak French.
What? Do you speak French? What was your... Oh, Modo.
Je ne parle pas français.
Oui.
Yeah. No.
Is he infected, Chief Medical
I'm not
Officer?
infected.
Well, I haven't had a chance to run tests yet.
Can't you just do that like
I'm
thing?
establishing my bedside manner. If we're just talking. That's what we're doing right now.
It's a medical thing, is it?
Remember that
Right.
time I had to talk to you about your IBS issues, and we just talked through it at first?
Is that when you shit a lot?
Just get a bit windy sometimes.
Do you wear a diaper?
Not all the time. It's not related.
We call it his superhero pants.
Oh. I didn't actually want to know.
Well, you asked.
I was just being a shithead.
Do you want diapers? Is that what you want?
No, I don't want
Okay, good.
diapers.
Good.
Right, Canadian, can you read and write?
Yes. Of
It's
course
good.
I can.
Some people can't. Right.
Everybody
if you can fill out these
immediately thinks of
forms-
Jimmy.
Commander Bates, do you have a medical release form in there just to make sure it's okay that we run these tests on him?
Of course.
Okay.
I have 6.
I hope you like signing your name.
I can't write. I have an injury in both my hands.
It's okay if you just put an X on it. Just.
I know. I can't hold. I can't.
Then how did you hold tacos?
I have a hook.
He does this with his fingers.
There's no. It just goes. Shh.
Mm,
I'm
You're gonna
very
have to do it.
confused, Chief Medical Officer.
that's a hand. He's making a hook.
Do you
Are
think
you
he's a spy? Should we get security?
No, I haven't seen any super realistic prosthetics like that ever in my medical career. Can I examine them?
I mean, why?
Again, just in case they meet ship regulations.
My hands? Why do my hands have anything to do with meeting ship
You don't have a
regulations?
hook, you got hands. You just said you got hands. If you got hands, you can sign your name on the line.
My hands don't
Commander,
work right.
forms.
Go ahead and give me a. This is definitely going to be a
Okay.
charisma plus intimidation if
So
you've got
this
it.
is something else that I'm going to do, and can I whisper this to you, Whack, really quickly?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, this is just everyone else. Just bear with me for 2 seconds.
I already
type
saw what I
something
think you're trying to.
out. in
do.
my character sheet.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Can I spend 1 luck die and alter?
So you want to remove one of her dice?
No, in order to do here, let me just message you so I don't
Yeah,
spoil
message
everything.
me. So Ruby, you're gonna be going. Go ahead and roll me your charisma check.
am I trying to do
You
to
can
make
you
sure?
can do charisma plus medicine.
Okay.
This is like one of the only systems where you could roll charisma plus medicine.
Mhm.
Okay, so on a 66 and 18, extremely average roll. And okay,
Average piggy.
so you send this on Zoom, Bobby. Okay.
Yeah, it's on Zoom chat.
Okay. So yeah, you're trying to get him to like do this. And I guess Moto kind of like he like puts his hands down for a second, like he looks a bit kind of like nonchalant, and then he puts his hand back up, and you can see like his hand has got this strange. Why don't you describe it? What does it look like?
Yeah, it literally just like how I was holding my hands earlier, like in a hook. They're just like literally just like this. Like in just they're solid. It's like it seems like the bones are fused in my hands.
Those are some really realistic looking prosthetics. I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
They're not prosthetics. Those are my actual hands. You can check them out, and I put my hands literally right in her face.
They smell like tacos. Please forgive me.
Why do my hands smell like tacos? They should smell like nail polish, if anything else.
Well,
I take one of my hands back. No, that's tacos.
yeah, you left him without tacos pretty long. Okay, thank you.
So yeah, he's got strange hands. Like his fingers have kind of molded into a sort of strange looking hook of
Mhm.
sorts.
What happened to them? I'm sorry, I got them confused for prosthetics. What happened to them? Do you mind me asking? I can listen. Do you want Commander Neil the earmuffs?
I don't care.
So I think what's going to happen here is, why don't we have Moto? Why don't you give me your will plus your?
Can I bluff? It's one of the ones you get as.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I can use
yeah.
whatever you want, but can I use the
So
bluffing
I feel
skill?
like I was going to give you an additional D6, but I'm gonna nullify it.
Cool. So what do you want me to roll?
Your will plus your bluffing.
Will plus bluff? Okay.
Yep.
Boop, 6.
So I feel like a 6 on a 3d6 versus Ruby's 18. You realize that like you're in kind of a tough situation. There's guards here. Like you're gonna have to give them something. So you kind of sort of, I guess, give in a little bit to.
Yeah, feel the pressure of the guards and everything. Okay, look, you're the chief medical person, right?
Yes.
This is, and I'm like looking down, and I'm kind of just like, I almost kind of like recoil a little bit into myself a little bit visually. No, can they just leave for a minute? This is really quite personal.
What?
I just pull his hands down.
Can you like
step
leave?
outside a minute? It's a matter of privacy.
Can you make sure he fills out the forms? Because I need to give him a demerit.
We'll get there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like Neil has been replicating forms like this whole time that you guys were talking. He's got like a stack that's about that big. It's like 3 reams of paper worth of forms already.
Okay, the door's shut. Okay, what? Tell me about it.
Yeah, you hear Florp and Neil kind of like chatting as they leave. Florp says,
"Sir, do you know if the chief medical officer, Miss Tootie, is single?"
I don't know. I haven't asked. It's a very personal question. I could look up her forms, although that would be a gross misuse of power, I think.
he still looks at you like he's expecting more. Like,
are you single, Ruby?
Is Florp a male or female?
Florp is a male Garga, which again is a frog.
Ruby is gay.
Would it say that on your form though?
No, it would say marital status single.
No, she is single.
Yes. Good.
Remember to keep fraternization off duty.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and the door like closes or whatever. Like you don't hear this.
So is there like some sort of like medical protocol where like you can't, like if I tell you something you can't like share it with everyone?
Well, we do have SHIPA, Space Control HIPAA, essentially, in ACT. But you do have to sign the order forms whenever Commander Beige comes back. But if you do sign those forms, and if you can't sign them with your hands, we can do a video confirmation.
Well, no, it's the hands. That's not really the issue. Kind of. It's just I don't really tell people this or show people this. It's whatever. You're gonna find out anyway because of
it's
your
okay.
your
I can
scanners.
tell you're not the only one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stand back. I'm gonna stand back a little bit, and I'm gonna hold my hands up that are like they're currently kind of like just in place, and then this sort of like transparent, watery kind of shimmer overtakes my whole body, and I turn into like a solid for like a split second. It's just like a solid standing, see-through sort of like bluish transparent goo. And then I shift into like some 6'5", 300-pound, completely solidly built male that's like jacked with muscles on top of muscles. And I just kind of pose really quickly like this for a few seconds. And I change pose or do some other stupid pose. And then I'm going to just quickly
run through the
back.
various Al Bundy fucking poses.
And then I'm going to go back to that same sort of like blue goo and shift back into the same sort of little 18-year-old humanoid shape that I was just previously, but now my hands work. I'm a changeling.
Oh, for a moment I thought you were compensating. Okay.
What?
Nothing. It's a big word. It's fine.
Okay, so there's a few things you should probably know. If it seems to be that I'm probably going to be here for a long time. And you're probably going to want to run a bunch of tests on me like every other medical person. So a few things out of the way. I don't know how old I am. I can do that, what you just seen, a few times a day.
That's fine. Everybody can do it a couple times a day. It's fine.
I don't like being touched.
Well, I do have. Do you mean touched by other like organic beings?
No, it's just a phobia. I don't like being touched. I figured it always causes issues, so.
Not by anything else, like medical equipment. Because I mean, I do have like a fully automated sick bay.
You should have files on changelings. I'm nothing different than any other changeling in the quarter or the galaxy.
Yeah, but I mean, even the other changelings on the ship had to get medical records filed.
But I'm not even really supposed to be here. So I don't know exactly what you all need.
I just need to make sure that you don't have some sort of changeling pre-existing condition that might cause a problem with you in flight on this ship.
Okay,
That's all I
look,
need to figure out.
I'm fine, and you can run whatever tests you want on me, as long as you don't just please don't disclose that I'm a changeling to anyone on board. If you
Cross my
can't
heart, hope to
help
die.
it.
Please don't stick a needle in my eye, though. I won't tell anybody.
Okay. Thank you.
I would pinky promise, but you don't like touch it, so. Well, air pinky promise. Can we air? Well, you can't, cause air pinky.
Can we get whatever we need done over with so I can? I have a new album I want to listen to.
Ooh, music. You know, I used to be a musician when I was a little girl.
Do you know Gorilla Biscuits? They're really chill compared to the stuff I usually listen to.
No, do you know the Stack Street Boys? They're my favorite.
Are they a punk band?
I mean, Chris, he is a punk.
Oh, they sound great.
I'll send you an album.
Okay, thank
I
you.
have one that's signed, but you can't have it. That's my favorite.
I don't want it.
Okay. I'm gonna get Commander Neil Beige in here again. I'm so sorry. I can't stop laughing about Spectre Boys. And I'm gonna get him to do a video recording of you signing off on medical records, so you don't
Video
have to touch.
recording?
Yeah, it'll go in our logs, essentially saying that you initial off on the forms, that I can't release the information about your medical state. Wink, wink.
Whatever. I
She
trust
says
you.
wink,
I'll
wink,
sign.
wink,
I'll
wink.
sign whatever. I just want to get this over with.
Okay, I'm gonna go get it. Okay,
Mhm.
here's a lollipop.
I don't. I'll
It's
take
great.
it. I'm just gonna
It's
put
a
it on the
dum-dum.
ground, and I'm gonna sit back down and put my headphones on while I'm waiting for the paperwork.
Okay. Sure.
Yes, Marie, don't forget to watch the sexual harassment in the workplace PSA. It's entitled Workplace, Not Flirt Place.
She boops open the door. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, Florp somehow has like several documents in his hand right now. Like he's trying to juggle the rifle and has the documents in his hand. There's like a pen in his like his tongue's wrapped around a pen, and
And
he just kind of he throws the documents up in the air, like holds the rifle.
Hello, I'm Lieutenant Junior Grade Cootie.
I'll make sure you get email copies of that. You'll have to print them off, though.
Did you get in trouble, Flor?
No, ma'am.
'Cause you know you
Just
should make fun
general,
paperwork.
just general paperwork.
Trust me. I got trouble.
What for?
We'll talk about it some other time. Commander Beige, can
Maybe we
get some
can
positions?
talk about it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh.
Do you have a fever, Officer Floor? Your face has turned a little pink.
Like just pouring sweat down.
Ruby goes to the grandma hand touch. Are you got a fever? Got a fever? Are you okay? Let me get Petal out here. Petal, Nurse Petal, please report to the entryway of the medbay, please.
Okay. Yeah. So Petal is a feline. Crewman. She just kind of comes out and she says,
Yes. How may I help you?
Would you please run Officer Florp's temperature? Make sure, maybe do like a little earring examination. Maybe get a swab from his tongue. Make sure he's
Yes,
not got
and
any.
she starts to like take out her medical kit and she's like roughly doing, and Florp is just like, you know, like he's getting like violated by this medical kit, basically out in the hallway here while you continue on with your business.
Okay, Commander Page. Apparently, I cannot, and you know this because, like I said, I'm not going to release your medical information, just like I'm not going to release anybody else's medical information. But
Doctor-patient confidentiality,
yes, yes. Our young gentleman has a condition where he cannot write, and he might not be able to be.
What a poor person. He can't
touched.
write.
I know. Well, I figure what we could do, since you can't email him forms, and you can't get him to sign forms, you could get him to do like a video, record a video confirmation that he's okay with these forms. Maybe have him say the form name, and then I can sign. I sign this form verbally.
We can set up a digital signature form, yes.
Yes, something like
Yes.
that. So I think that would be good because it's very important to make sure that we have approval, yada yada yada, etc. You know.
Right, okay.
I guess I'll follow you in.
Let's go.
Okay.
Right.
This is Moto again. This is Commander Beige.
Okay, I'm ready to sign whatever I need to sign.
RA9 still has the video recorder.
Mm-hmm.
RA9.
You muted.
Oh, this thing's bloody broken.
Yes, hello, what? Hey, hi.
Yes, RA9, do you still have the video recorder from when we were recording the PSAs?
Yes, it is in my room.
Right, I need it because I've got to do a digital signature for the illegal alien on board the ship.
We have an alien on board the ship.
Oh. Well, I mean, he's a human. RN, I'm gonna go in the corner. RN9. Can't tell anyone. I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Oh, I know. RN9. I'm changing your orders. Please meet me in the medical facility and bring the recorder.
Why are we with? Okay. Yes.
Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll get you some more spokes.
Yes. Thank you. Good.
Right. Okay.
Bye.
He's just coming now.
Has anybody heard from Chief Engineer Beige?
I did speak to him earlier. He's going to install beige lights.
I'm not Beige. I'm sorry. Chief Engineer Marinson. Sorry.
Yes, he's going to install beige lights throughout the ship. The captain. I don't think the captain liked the blue alert.
Okay, so you have heard from him recently because I know somebody mentioned that they were trying to get in touch with him and he wasn't responding. I just want to make sure.
Chief Engineer Marinson.
Neil Mustay.
It's Commander. It's a demerit.
I was just trying out something new, dude. But okay.
How about you try out Commander, as is my title?
Okay, Commander, as is my title. What can I do for you, dude?
It's not very funny.
You just hear
what
"Wasted
is it?"
away again in Margaritaville" in the background, like.
I've had reports of people you not being available to be unreachable aboard the ship.
No, I'm reachable.
Sorry, Ruben. Who was it that couldn't reach him?
Maybe with someone who's really short.
Oh, good.
I don't know their heights.
Never mind. We request him to come in at some point so I can do his medical examination so he can potentially get approved for a Segway since I have to do that.
Is he getting a Segway?
You're the one who told me to give him a test.
Oh yeah, but he has to do the test first, did he? Did you watch the PSA video?
Yes.
Good. There'll be a test on it, and then you can get your Segway.
It's a medical test. I need to make sure that he's. And I whisper, eyesight, crash. You know.
Yeah, right. Yes. Chief Medical Officer Tutti requires you to come to the medical bay to finish your test so you can get a Segway.
Nice. Where's that?
Where's that what?
The medical bay.
No.
No.
Commander.
I'm not. Am I? Did I get a promotion?
Somewhere aboard the ship, Braxton McQuaid has a horrible chill.
Yeah, like just something shoots through me. Just.
Well, technically, once you take your test, you will be Lieutenant Junior Grade 2nd.
Do I need to change my name, dude? I like Jimmy.
Can you look? You're racking up quite a lot of demerits here, Jimmy.
Yeah. What can I spend those on?
You don't spend them, Jimmy.
Oh, is it like a trade-in or?
No, it's a tarnish on your report. It directly affects your pay. If I can get my approval, of course. Rations and things like that.
Okay. What were we talking about before?
You need to report to medical bay at your nearest convenience, soonest convenience.
Sure.
To get your test results.
Yeah. Cool. I'll be there in
the medical bay, yes.
The medical bay in a long time,
Do you need an exact time, Chief Medical Officer?
Oh no, I mean we're still dealing with Moto first, but maybe...
We're still dealing with the illegal alien.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's fine. Wait, there's an alien?
No. Thank you for your time, Lieutenant.
Dora, can you give me directions to the med bay?
I forgot the story.
Hear the affirmative chime, and then like there's lights in the wall that just kind of like activate. This is just a standard function, like normally used in case of emergencies.
Nice. And I start following the lights.
An RA9's on his way as well.
And off you go.
I don't think RA9 will be very long.
Why don't we go ahead and take our break there? We'll take a break right there, and when we come back, we'll get more of this very silly sci-fi space opera action coming your way soon. I swear they'll go someplace. It'll happen.
This is the best.
You just be like, okay, fast travel for 45 days. Let's do some quick rolls. Bang. Let's go. We're in the future.
That's what's going to happen. It is what it is.
I know.
Yes. So make sure you do a solid to all these people and go give them some follows. Please give all of these wonderful players a follow. They deserve it. Follows are free. And if you got the Twitch Prime thing that you want to rock and use, please use it on one of these wonderful people. We'll be back in just a little bit. Hang tight for more of Table Stories Warped. Back in just a little bit. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Table Story Warped, the official stream of the What's Old is New RPG. Welcome back. We'll be using mature language. Prepare yourselves accordingly, whatever it is that you have to do to make that happen, because there's no way I can stop anybody from using mature language, because we're all immature people, and that's what happens.
It's not me, it's the character.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
Role playing.
We're pretending.
Yeah, it's all simply. Can we just, like, take a step back for a second and just the worst person? I mean, wow.
I heard her say by golly. Just saying.
You shut your
Gosh
mouth.
darn you. Ooh.
By golly.
She raised her
gosh.
voice and said, all of y'all.
Serious business. Okay, so yeah, we return. I don't know who we go back to. I think we go back to Captain McQuaid, sort of sitting in his ready room. Captain, what the
Mulling
hell are
over
you
his
doing?
life choices.
What was that, Wack?
I said, what the hell are you doing?
So I'm still sitting. I'm sitting in my office right now. Like the ready room is like the captain's quarters, right? With
The ready room is-
I have the captain's quarters.
It's like your office.
It's like a regular office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm in there at my desk. I have a I have like a little machine that I've replicated that like massages your feet. So I have my feet in this machine, so I'm getting a foot massage. And
Do you have the one with the water in it? Is it
no,
like
no
the-
water. This is just like a straight on, just little machines massaging your feet. It's like all high tech and stuff. It's great. And I
There's
have
lasers.
headphones on, and I am watching Alien on my on my screen.
It's good to be the king.
I'm sitting there watching Alien.
You said Alien, right? Not
Alien, the first
Okay.
one, yeah.
Okay. You're right at the scene where with the fucking horrible milk seizure.
I was literally that's literally the scene. Yeah. You just kind of the milk's going everywhere. I'm just gives me the creeps every time. I'm gonna take my headphones off and hit my beep, beep. RA9.
Muted.
Yes, Captain. Hello.
Have you made any progress on the research on the hostilities on the moon?
Not currently, sir. I am under order from Beige to help him out with a certain alien.
What do you mean alien, Lieutenant?
Illegal
Colonel?
alien, sir?
What illegal alien?
Burst from the chest on the vid.
Yeah,
this-
exactly.
this
Perfect
screen
timing.
What are you referring to?
The illegal alien that was somehow transported onto our ship.
It's not an illegal alien. I'm sure they are a registered member of the Alliance. They're just a civilian from Canada.
Not according to Beige, sir.
Look, whatever orders that Beige gave you, just ignore those for now and please start researching the assignment that I've given you. I will contact the commander and speak with him.
Okay, Captain.
That is all. Thank you, alright. I open up the file again. Tack on one more time. Cut off right in the middle. I'm just doing it with like a letter. I'm just like pressing the letter A. So this is the second A in a row.
I imagine RA9's like halfway walking places and just.
I was gonna say I'm right outside and I see the door. I'm like,
Yeah, Florp is there. He's picking up like all these different forms.
Hello, Lieutenant Commander. Where are you going, sir?
He's looking at you, RA9. Florp is there. He's outside the office. You like walk up to it and then just turn around and start walking the other way.
Sorry, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Just start running.
Well, sir.
He's kind of like looking after you with this weird expression on his face.
I'll be right back. Don't worry about it.
is there like a data set? Yeah, like a data central or something where I can just quickly look it up? Or could I do that from my data pad if I want to find info?
Yeah, you can ask Dora. You can pull up one of the there's terminals around the ship. Sure.
Then I would just find like the quickest terminal. Then if I could Google what happened on Shoku, what the hostilities were. Yeah.
Okay, so you can go ahead and give me a logic plus computers.
That is a very well used one.
You did really well. You get the PolitiFact page.
Ooh, a 26 on a 5d6. That's pretty damn good. Okay. So, yeah, basically the hostilities that are occurring right now, there have been a few, like, warning shots that have been sent out from various Borean ships that have been moved into a sort of tariff blocked kind of position, right? Like they basically have like a sort of trade dispute kind of thing happening right now, right? So they've got their ships kind of set up in a way where they are trying to kind of like blockade the moon. There hasn't been any actual firefights or anything just yet, but you can see like within the last 2 weeks there have been like 3 incidents of basically like situations where the Boreans have almost started a fight or the Venetians have almost started a fight.
All right. Can I look who shot first? If there's like a star, like that's what started.
I don't think that there's going to be that information in the file. I don't think that would be there.
Not on Google. Okay.
Captain.
Yes, Lieutenant Commander.
Hey, I don't have a lot of time. There seems to be some warning shots sent up from the Borean ship or the Venerian ship on the moon.
Just forward your findings on over to me, if you could.
Of course, Captain.
Thank you.
Bye.
And I'll send it over, and I'll turn from the data and go back to where Beige was.
Okay.
And I also forgot to buzz the commander, like I said I was going to when I was speaking to RA, because the movie's still playing. So I just put the headphones back on, and I'm...
You know, every time I see that scene, too, I immediately go to the Spaceballs version of it, you know, where he does the, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime gal, you know, where he fucking the alien dances off. Okay. Yeah, so you go into the sick bay, and Commander Beige and Chief Medical Officer 2D are there.
Hello.
I have it. I'm trying to envision what the camera is, like just a crappy handheld camera.
It's, you know, from Back to the Future, that big ass JVC they had. It's one of them, but it's a space version.
Right, then I'm carrying
space version.
I don't know, Bobby.
It looks retro. He ordered it from Target. It's fine.
Oh, Beige, I brought the thing.
It's all right now, and it's Commander in front of the other.
Commander. I got the thing.
Right. Oh, okay. We need to skip through the last one we filmed.
Yeah, you need to access the accelerated data array and find out what the ionic wavefront variance is.
It's not good. What was the last one we did, RA9?
It was yesterday?
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Zero-G toilet use. Poo and you.
Yes.
Comic Sans comes on. Pooh and you.
Hello. I am Commander Beige, and this is...
Android, you can stay perfectly still, but you're still...
It's heavy.
Keep it pointed at me. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a bit... I'll get down here. Right. Hello. My name is Commander Beige, and welcome to Pooh and You. Put in the graphics here, RA9. in my hand. Put poo in my. No, don't put. No. Just put the word. Poo.
This is not edited, right? We're looking at the footage before it.
Yeah.
So good.
If you are in space and you find yourself cut short, give me your bit, RA9. Give me the camera.
If you find yourself in a 0G situation and having to use the facilities, please remember to strap on the belt as such.
Oh, let me do it again. I'll do a close-up of the belt. I don't know how the zoom works. I'm just going to get closer.
Move closer.
I'm very close to your crotch right now.
I don't have a crotch.
What's this thing?
That's my knee.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. One more time, just in case.
Yeah.
It was good.
Cut.
Cut. Well, we'll have to finish this one later, and then the captain's complaining about red alert.
There seems to be a red alert.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What was your name?
Pointing to
Modo.
Odo. Odo. Yeah.
I'm Modo.
Well, that's the joke.
I didn't get
Never
it.
seen Deep Space Nine.
I have. It's like neighbors in space. So it wasn't.
Please state your full name for the record.
Modo.
Modo what?
Shrug my shoulders.
In your country, is gesticulation also a name?
I don't know what that word means.
It's when you move. Oh, I know. Can you hold the camera? It's very heavy.
I take the camera and turn it around because he's having it the wrong way.
Am I supposed to look at the camera or you or?
The camera.
Look into the camera.
Okay. My name's Modo.
Just Modo.
Yeah.
Right, that won't do. We'll have to give you a second name.
No,
profession.
My name is...
We've gone past that. It's too late.
I am a. What do you mean it's too late? My name's
It's too
Modo.
late.
Whatever. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm a musician. I'm a professional musician.
A musician.
Yeah.
And can you please answer me why you were aboard the ship with tacos being a musician?
I was simply just making a little extra money on the side, delivering some food.
Tax evasion, I see. Right. And who were you supposed to deliver said tacos to?
Jimmy.
I enter the med bay at that moment.
Oh yeah, this asshole here.
And I'm like out of breath.
You didn't tip me.
There's a little. Sorry. There's a little flashback from when I left the room. Now there's like a little light that I follow and it stops when I stop. If I go quicker, it goes quicker. And I just like slowly got faster and faster, like trying to catch the light till I was on like a full-on sprint reaching the med bay and it just stops.
Commander Jimmy, are you all right? I'm sorry, you look flustered.
The little Dora light is so fast, dude.
Steven, will you get him a chair, please? Nurse Steven.
Did you bring my tip?
What?
Steven's just the chair guy.
Oh, Taco Bro, dude, guy. Oh.
Jimmy, can you confirm that this man was delivering tacos to you?
Yeah, and I ate them, and I'll rate it later.
Right.
And then I made my own tacos. I call it the Spectacular. And
why?
Do you guys want one? Do we have a fast-acting replication terminal? I can.
You do know we have a replicator.
Yeah, I made the Spectacular in the replicator.
Then why did you order tacos?
Because you order tacos, dude.
Don't they also replicate the tacos?
And I would look at Modo.
It's not this Dude, Taco, bro, you don't need to tell him. It's like a trade secret.
I mean, as far as I know, the replicators they use are worse than the ones that are on the ship.
Whatever. And I like go over to the Taco and I'm like, replicator, give us Who Wants Spectacular?
Jimmy, we're in the middle of an interview here.
Yeah?
Can we save snacks for later?
And maybe after your examination, and that'd be fine.
Okay.
Reward yourself. Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Following orders is its own reward.
Oh, is that the demerits?
That is how you seem to follow orders, yes, Jimmy.
Nice.
Right, Just Modo. You are now on board.
Hang on. I don't want to get... There we go.
A starship of the Alliance of Solar Systems and Planetary Orbital Organizations Explorer. What?
Nothing.
Okay. It's not a laughing matter, Mr. Modo.
I know, it's real sad.
It's not sad, it's quite a good ship.
Modo.
What else do you need to ask me?
Your name's fun, dude. Modo, bro. Yo.
Say it one more time, you're gonna have to pay me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not.
It's law.
Can I do that with my name? No, I don't want to do it with my name.
Right, Mr. Mozo.
Yeah.
There are no civilians aboard the Explorer starship. Therefore, I need to know what particular skills you bring to the table in order to integrate you into the ship's crew.
I'm good at reading.
Right, I thought the whole reason you're doing this is because you couldn't read or write.
No, I can write now.
Wait, is this a job interview?
You fixed my hands, yeah.
Can I be on the panel?
Why is he supposed to be here?
You're hired, dude.
This is the medical bay. He's not hired.
This
is the medical bay of the ship.
Yeah, I'm looking at you now, Jamie. How much do I get paid?
I think you get demerits like every day, and then you trade those in for like prizes.
That's not money, dude.
No, you don't have it.
It works, I think.
That's not how demerits work.
I ignore Jimmy now. I'm looking back.
No, dude, but think about it. What is money really?
It's like currency, man. I got some in my pocket.
Currency?
You buy stuff. Like the tacos.
Yeah.
You paid credits for that, man.
I did?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Can I go now?
No,
you have to do the interview, dude.
You also captive.
So tell me, what are your strengths and weaknesses?
Jimmy!
This isn't.
I'm a commander.
Oh. Does that mean, like, can you command me to ask questions then, and then it's all good, or?
This is an official record-keeping interview.
Can you command him to give me a tip?
Commander Marinson, I
don't believe in tips, dude.
Oh no.
You're the worst.
I'm not the worst. If you're not making enough money, the man's not paying you enough money.
You should spend
the man's job to pay you, dude.
You spend
not me.
On the the money that you spend on the tacos.
And the man is making you hate me, and I'm you. So he's turning you against yourself, dude.
You should have spent that money from the tacos on deodorant.
But then the tacos wouldn't smell like anything.
Okay.
And the taco smells like most of the. Wait a minute.
I think this conversation is making the feng shui of this place get a little.
Yeah,
bit
close my nose.
I don't know what feng shui is.
Or, wait. I smell popcorn. I've got like stuck with the bit of popcorn stuck to my face.
You keep turning left because it's on your
Yeah, keep turning, trying to find it. Dude, here somewhere. I swear to God, man.
Mr. Modo, what particular set of skills do you bring to the starship?
I'm pretty good with the guitar.
Do you have a degree?
Yes, degrees are very helpful. Do you have a degree in guitar?
Well, no, but like I'm pretty good.
I don't know if there's a job. Do we have a guitar?
Guitar
To
job
see
is
if
not
there's
a
any
placement.
good. Has anyone got a guitar?
Commander, RA9, do we have a entertainers lounge or a like bar or anything on the ship?
There is
Not
a
currently.
there actually is, yes.
I don't know if you guys will like
Yes, we
the
do.
music I play.
Yeah, you guys can remember there is the
Yeah.
info for the Explorer available to you.
I fall over dizzy. Shit. Then I try to stand back up and I like headbutt RE9 in the crotch. Oh,
I look to Ruby. Is he okay?
No.
He has his moments. I'm gonna pedal. Hey,
do I need a
Mari,
band-aid?
Can you just
Like-
get a chair for him to sit down, please? And maybe stand over him.
Oh, there's the popcorn. Like pick it off from like underneath RE9 and just eat it.
Also, prepare to have an eye exam, a memory test, and a urine test, please.
Petal has her data pad that she says,
Yes, Lieutenant.
she's like making check marks with her claw. Like, you hear the grating of like the plastic on the cover of the data pad. Like,
Also, order or replicate yourself some rubber tips, please, because that's gonna get annoying.
I'm wearing them already.
Okay. How about replicate yourself a better screen protector? Thank you. I'll give you treats. It's fine.
Right, well, we'll probably have to give you the aptitude, the goat. We'll have to give you the goat test.
Me?
Yes, but guitaring isn't a job aboard a starship of the Alliance of Solar Systems and Planetary Orbital Organization.
Well, yeah, obviously, because like
Yeah.
people are-
Can you play like oldies so we can do like karaoke?
well, I mean, the music I know is pretty old.
Yeah.
It's like a couple 100 years old. You know,
Ooh.
you probably haven't heard it.
Why can't you just be the ship taco guy?
I'm a bit bitch.
That's not a thing, Jimmy.
Can we make it a thing?
No.
You can be the ship taco guy.
Nah, that's too hard for me, dude.
Oh my god.
You're the chief engineer aboard the ship, Jimmy.
Yeah, you already have a position.
I
That's
just
easy.
listen to the hums.
How about if you get hired as the entertainment for the bar place, then you can hire your own percussionist. Maybe Jimmy's got.
Yeah, dude, I play the Pringle bongos.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm gonna sue the ever living shit out of the whole alliance for not, realizing that I was stuck in the tractor beam. It's not. No, it's okay. I won't.
Page, isn't there a form potentially off deck to sign? Before you
Yes,
launch?
but I can't take that digitally.
It doesn't matter what you guys say. It's
You can
all above
stamp
your
it.
guys' pay grade anyway. So
Okay.
I'm going
Well,
straight to the admiral.
Right.
Maybe
Um,
there's something we can do for you to not sue us.
Make me really, really rich.
Neil.
In knowledge.
Everyone in the Alliance of Solar Systems Planetary Orbital Organization is rich on knowledge and friendship.
I'm not in your organization.
I'm afraid you are now.
I haven't signed anything yet. Still,
You don't actually get a choice in the matter. You are illegally stowed aboard the ship.
illegally stole the board. So it's
Yes.
my fault that you guys missed me
Yes.
in your sensors.
Yes.
That makes perfect sense.
Thank you.
I'm going to be so.
Okay. Moto, I realize it is not a phase right now for you to be acting this way, but can we just finish off on you signing off on the
I would. I'm
medical
all you had to ask. Yeah,
forms so that we can maybe get you your room so you can like
I'm gonna need some
breathe,
time
please. Thank
to
you.
go through
Just
it
look
all.
at the camera and say I agree.
This
Thank
seems like an
you.
interrogation.
I can give you quarters. You will have to sign up for one of the stations above the ship. Military, scientific,
Taco guy.
medical.
I have to.
It's either that or we put you in the brig or just airlock you into
Or
space.
you stay here. With
Oh my god.
I would have to get the captain's permission to airlock you, though. That is regulation.
Can you just airlock me?
Captain?
Yes, Commander.
Captain, the illegal stowaway is asking to be airlocked into space. I don't have the kind of power to okay that. That's something you have to do.
We are not doing that, Commander.
Yes, Captain. No.
Shit. Well, fine. Just give me the paperwork. I'll sign it, and I just want to be alone for a little while.
Right, that's probably impossible. We need guards on you at all time until you
Am I
have
really such a threat?
Yes.
I think it's just in case someone tries to steal your tacos, dude.
Hold on. Are you the commander?
Yes.
Are you all like
On the back of everybody's uniform, is it like a baseball uniform that has like your it has your title on the back instead
Oh
of
my
having the
God.
pips for Star Trek? Does it have like
Just
your fucking rank?
Commander.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. I'm just picturing the captain has a C on his jersey like a hockey jersey. No.
He has a little armband.
Neil gives you a thumbs up for the salute.
Ruby scoots over to RA9. In our records, I saw. Okay, don't ask me how I know, but I saw this really cute girl boarding the ship around the same time that I was. I might have looked at the records a little bit. She works at the bar, right? She's like, is she bartender? Is she waitress? Do you know in the ship logs? Can you look it up? Really?
There are many females aboard the ship.
Yeah, but she specifically had long brown hair and freckles and a little mark on her face right here. She had like beautiful green eyes, little plump lips. I think she was really.
These are very specific descriptions.
I have a really good memory. I just. Can you look up, based on staff employment, maybe what that person does? Maybe.
Do you want me to deliver a message to said person?
No, I'm gonna try to use this adolescent's coming of age to potentially interest him into staying in the quarters near her. Shh.
Understood. I'll tell her you've been looking for her. And
And maybe we have a guitarist if she works at the bar, potentially for her. And she looks over at Moto.
I'm just looking at you with the completely dead eyes. There's no life in my eyes right now. Just looking at you.
Yeah.
And
What
how,
are the station? Sorry.
how could you just not? How could you not go along with this beautiful face of Ruby? I mean, she gives you that wink. You got to just fall in line.
all big shimmery eyeshadow lid and everything. Just blink, blink.
So what are the stations aboard the ship? Is it command, medical, operations, and
You mean-
tactical? and
Yeah.
science?
So there's command, operations, tactical, science.
Which of the 5 stations do you
4.
think most...
4.
4 stations most interest you, Mr. Modo?
Well, I mean, I'm really only good at like playing the guitar. So
Is
Oh,
that a
you should
medical
work-
thing?
No, that's he can come to engineering.
is engineering easy?
So easy, dude.
Really?
Yeah. And if you're like a musician, or you can just jam.
I
Have you
don't
heard
jam.
of tube and throat singing?
No.
Jimmy, I don't think that's true. I believe engineers go to school for the amount of time that even a medical officer does.
Oh,
Really?
then where did you go to study technology, dude?
I don't want to be an engineer anymore. Can I just like play music somewhere?
I don't blame you, dude. It's really easy. And if you're like a taco guy, I mean, you want to be challenged, right?
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah?
If no, not. I'm so sorry, Moto. I have a question.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to intrude in your conversation.
He's still got Nutella on his face, by the way.
Intruding
Yeah.
your taco
It's a
stuff.
marshmallow fluff.
Moto, how many languages do you know? I mean, you do a lot of deliveries, so I imagine you might know extra.
I don't know.
Do you think maybe you could help translate things maybe for the people on the ship? It might get you as a way to meet people. You seem like, I'd be your friend, but maybe you need more friends on the ship.
Which job?
I'd be your friend, maybe like 5 drinks in.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of nice young ladies on the ship that could
This
probably
is
be friend too.
honestly, this is really great and all, but like I'd honestly like overlook the whole getting just left on the ship, and I'll wait it out if I can just do nothing the whole time I'm here.
Technically, you're now owned
You
by the
can't
Alliance.
Get paid for doing nothing though.
I'll just play my
Technically.
music and just get by.
We could enroll you in the tactical boot camp.
That sounds like the exact opposite of what I want to do.
They have really nice, like, leathery boots.
Can I just?
All you have to do is watch PSA videos.
Yes, we made quite a lot of them. They're very good.
169, I believe.
Yes.
Fine. I guess I'll be a medical officer. There's drugs and stuff there, right?
Honey, you have to have a degree to work for me? No.
What,
So,
even a nurse?
What am I allowed to do then? Wasn't that one of the options? Who's in charge here?
Well, okay, let's see. What would you
Yeah, I
be
think we should
qualified
introduce
for?
Moto to Captain McQuaid.
Oh my god.
Mhm. I think, Liddy, I think the only thing you'd be qualified for in the medical bay would be cleaning out the bins under the beds and lifting patients for transport. So I don't
Do I have to do
Ooh,
that?
janitor.
do that. Because you can clean out bedpans all day long, because I don't want to.
Could be a medical janitor, yes.
Can I just be a janitor somewhere else without all that gross stuff?
You can be a janitor in engineering.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, you
So
have no idea what you
operations.
signed up for, honey.
I feel
Whatever,
like
I don't care.
Jimmy will slowly turn the ship, like the engineering section of the ship. It's just going to be all people like him, and it's going to be the worst run ship in the history of the Alliance.
But then when we do get stuff done, we get it done really well. So it's like a trade-off, kinda.
I'm going to guess
All right.
that no
That's
one
what
will
Jimmy would
want to
say.
make that trade-off. No one.
Okay, dude. Then we just need to get you a uniform
Yes.
and a bunk, and then
Whoa.
we'll just chill out, dude.
Which
Yes.
one's the black uniform?
That's tactical.
Yeah, I'll do that one instead.
Tactical military
man.
boot camp.
Yeah.
Military boot camp. Dora,
They made you like
You heard the chime.
please enlist crewman additional 1, Mr. Modo. Just Modo. There's no surname. It's weird.
Can I wear
Two.
black in engineering?
We can
Tactical
give you, like,
boot camp.
really, 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 really dark gray.
Effective as soon as being discharged from medical bay.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that.
Yes.
You've
Neil, we're
been
back.
enlisted into the military
yeah.
boot camp, Mr.
No,
Modo.
we're
Yes,
doing the other
so-
one, dude.
So, Moto has been totally added to the boot camp roster for tactical.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Can
I
we
will make sure.
Can we
that-
reverse it? He's gonna
No.
come and. I want tacos.
Jimmy,
We still have the replicators.
Yeah.
Like,
Everyone in the entire medical bay just points to the replicators.
It's not the same, dude.
It's the same, man.
It's the same.
It's the same.
Maybe it's the same if you put it in the corn tortilla replication instead of flour.
Well, welcome to the crew, Taco Guy.
My name is Modo.
Modo.
Would he be cadet now?
No.
What would he be?
No.
Is that what you say?
He's
Private?
got a, no.
Is it
He's a crewman.
Must
He's
be.
got no rank.
But
Well,
he's
to
in the
celebrate-
tactical, right?
Yeah, but he has to go through everything before he gets the fucking.
All the PSA videos.
Yeah.
Every single one.
No,
This
he's
is
not.
how you shoot bad guys. Oh, oops.
Most of the
Spectaculars.
people on the ship are crewmen. You have to go through special
celebrate.
officer training to get to be an officer.
Crewman Modo, your uniform will be waiting for you in your quarters.
Oh, yeah,
Please assign quarters for Crewman Modo.
Yeah, there's. I think maybe like acting crewman. It's got
Acting
what it is it's a gray sweater and like a dark turtleneck, and there's like a rainbow going across the front.
Oh my god, no, you're not.
Tactical turtleneck.
No, you're not. No one can say anything about me being Modo now. It's off limits.
Shut up, Wesley.
So, spectaculars to celebrate.
It's not a celebration. He has been enrolled into boot camp. It is the
Well-
same as prisonership.
This
But we-
sucks.
Before you go, I need you to do your medical exam for your Segway license. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So go ahead and follow Petal, and see if she can give you an eye exam, a memory test, and a urinary exam, please.
Wait, what was the last one?
A urine test. Don't worry, it's no big deal.
Oh,
They're my favorite.
I don't have to pee right now.
Mm,
He's
checking.
been doing the
Yes.
pee-pee dance for like the last 3 minutes. Like
do you need me to get you some water? We can just replicate you some water.
No, I'm
You drink
allergic.
that to the other 2 exams of water, honey. You're 75% made of water. You're not allergic of it.
Oh. Wait, so I gotta do. What was the first one?
Memory test now. Let's do memory test first.
Okay.
Then we'll do the eye exam, and then maybe by the time if you got a PP, you can do the urine test.
Okay. And then I get a segue.
Then you get your spectacular if you'd like, and then we gotta see if you can
Oh
see.
yeah.
I got no idea what that is, but sounds
Oh, it's
spectacular.
amazing.
Mhm.
You wait and see. We can have one together and celebrate. Nice
Mm,
segue.
okay.
Nice.
Segways are for professional work only, Jimmy.
Yeah.
You don't use segways where, in your own personal time.
Yeah.
I do believe they log like the odometer, like how
Yes.
Oh, that won't be a problem.
Good, good. I'm glad it won't be a problem.
much. Well, then, okay.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
welcome aboard, acting crew member.
What are you doing that for?
You'll have to salute.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not what-
Thank you.
RA9, you're using the wrong
RA9,
hand.
The other one.
Wait, it's the left.
Left hand. You know?
Yeah.
Nobody saw it. Nobody.
Neil sees it. That's another demerit.
RA9 is the only person on board the ship with 0 demerits.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to follow that, right?
Yeah. I follow Petal to an examination area.
Mhm.
Petal. I like flowers, dude.
Please sit down.
Sure.
She's got these like little rubber condom-looking things on her claws, like now, and she's just kind of like
Whoa.
tapping on her.
What are
Her.
those?
She says,
These are to ensure that I don't scratch up my data pad.
she kind of
That's
like shows her
sad.
claw.
Man, You're restricting your true nature, dude. Gotta be free.
Let us begin the exam.
Sure. I don't have a pen. Do you have one?
You don't need a pen. And she says, I will begin to start the holo display. And she starts to put up this holo display coming up. What it is it's like a series of playing cards that are all face up in a weird kind of pattern. All just like there's no, it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's all randomized. And she says, I will now time you. You will have 10 seconds to memorize the placement of all of these cards. They will flip over, and you will try to match each card with the appropriate number.
Okay. What do the cards look like? What's on them?
It's playing
There's
cards.
Yeah, just playing cards?
Just playing cards. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a standard bicycle deck of cards, like a... I don't know if you guys have those over here.
I look and just...
Okay.
I think I got it.
So there's a timer that's just like floating, and it just kind of it counts down and timer's over, and you see all the cards flip over, and she
Okay.
says,
Okay, start with the lowest number and work your way up to the highest.
Not a problem.
"Go ahead and give me a logic roll, and if you have the memory skill, or I don't think you got really anything that's going to help you otherwise."
Perception?
Yeah, perception, sure. Logic plus perception.
And I've got my logic chip as well, which is hopefully just gonna carry me here. And I will add a luck die. Yeah, I can't think of a reason to add 2, really.
An 18 on a 66.
I started 26. I was like, fuck yeah, no, I have to scroll down a little. God damn it. 18 on a 66.
With 2 1s in there. Okay. So yeah, you start to do it. You start to falter about midway through.
And the test is over. Well,
I think I did really good.
average.
Now we will begin. I'm sorry, what was the second test that you had there?
Yeah,
Eye
exam.
test?
Eye exam, yeah.
Oh, I have some eye issues, dude.
Now we will begin your eye exam.
She says, yeah, and display like pops up on the far wall with an eye chart, and it's it's got several like shapes, and it also has some letters and numbers on in different fonts and stuff on it. And she says,
That's cool.
What is the first line? The big one there. Start with the big one, and then work your way down as far as you can see.
I open my eyes as wide as they can go.
sure. Give me an intuition plus your perception.
Oh, fuck my intuition. God. That's what I'm not good with. 12.
12 on a 3d6. She says,
You definitely have some eye problems.
Are you sure?
Yes.
This is really small.
Most people can read to the 5th line. You only got to the 3rd.
Maybe make the letters bigger? That might work.
That would defeat the purpose of the eye test. You are not listening.
Man, this is complicated.
It's really not. This is a very basic test.
Do you have a degree in psychology too?
That's not a word.
It isn't.
No.
He's a fraud. I look back at Modal.
Now we will begin.
You just blew my mind, dude.
what was the third test?
Your interpretation.
Okay. Yeah. So she says,
Now I will insert the catheter.
You'll what now?
Okay,
Chewing.
I want to go now.
To ensure that there is no false results.
I need to go speak with Captain.
I don't.
Wait a minute.
Yes, your test is done. I'll follow you up, RA9.
I don't
Yes,
want
let's
to
go.
tip anymore. I'm out of
Too
there.
late.
I can release you to go to your quarters. You can go on. You're fine.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you can find where they are.
Can I go?
Do you mind lighting the hallway to let Modo know where his quarters is? Thank you.
I'm sorry, you were asking Dora to do that? Sure, yeah.
Hey, dude, watch out, man. It goes really fast.
I've already disappeared from view from this potential
Follow the yellow
catheter.
light road. It's fine. Go.
Doc, can I go too?
Sit down.
Fine.
It's okay. Just one more thing. Just look away. Breathe in. Big breath.
Oh yeah, I tried that inhale through the nose thing you were talking about. Not that good, dude. Stings a little.
Wait, are you talking about your lungs sting or does your nose sting?
Oh, my nose did.
Okay.
And I went-
Pedal. Ooh, yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
extra phlegmy. Pedal, do you mind adding a nasal exam on his list as well?
I just won't do it
Nasal
again,
exam,
dude.
Yes.
Oh, we gotta make sure you're healthy. Healthy.
Oh,
You also get a lollipop if you complete all your exams.
sweet. Can I get another spectacular?
That's up to you. You can replicate it all you want. It might not be in your diet regimen, but
So you feel like a quick injection like in your arm, like a little like.
Oh. What was that?
She says, well, that was for this.
Jams in the catheter.
Crash zoom to Jimmy's face.
lollipop. Just like lollipop.
My lollipop.
Captain McQuaid is still like jamming out to the Alien movie, like in his office.
I'm probably almost falling asleep, kind of just nodding off. I got my arms crossed,
Just heals through the hallways.
I turn it up a little
We
bit.
do that wide shot like of the little tiny ship out in space, and you just see like this massive space, and the sounds like.
In space, no one can hear you, lollipop.
Captain's like, well, I didn't know these headset was surround sound.
Yeah, so
That'll be the urine test, RA9.
yeah, so yeah. So the test is being processed. Jimmy doesn't look great.
I like stand up looking at it. And I turn to Ruby. Can I get a band-aid? Ah.
I don't think I have one that small, but I can put one on your arm.
Yeah, that'll work. I guess. Do you have the ones with Bellus perennis on it?
I got daisies.
Yeah, that's what I said, dude.
Okay, good. All right, I'm not. You know, it's okay. Here, there you go.
Oh.
Put it on your arm. There you go.
Not in a botany. It's really interesting. Oh man, my dick hurts. What?
It's gonna be a little bit of a problem to TT for the next like hour, 2 hours. So I recommend laying down a little bit. Just lay down for a little while. Breathing exercises.
But not through my nose again, right?
After Petal does the nasal exam, and then I'll just have her wheel you to your quarters if that's okay.
Yeah, okay. I like sit back down, hold my head back. Take a look.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Junior Grade
Yeah?
Duty. We have the results for the urine exam.
Oh, did I pass? That last question was tough.
She like turns her head away from the monitor, and you see like all these like red like flashing like fucking alerts on there.
Oh, okay. Interesting to say the least. Will you send those results to my datapad, Petal, as well as Commander Bage's datapad, and let him know the test results for the Segway and how they result. And then, and then Commander Bage will tell you if you get a Segway or not. How about
My
that?
pee's red?
Oh, no, not your pee. It's just, look at the pretty colors on the screen. They just tell me and us things about what is in your urine. And
What is in my urine? How did it even get inside me, dude?
Okay, that is a process that happens through your kidneys. Your
Oh, where the beans are.
what?
Got it. The beans. Kidney beans.
Oh man, yeah, kidney beans. They're shaped like kidneys, so they look like kidneys. Therefore, they're called kidney beans. They're not in your kidneys. I don't know if anybody's ever told you that.
Oh.
That's okay though. They still taste good, right?
I knew I wasn't a cannibal, dude.
Probably not in this lifetime. No.
Okay,
Although I
so
don't want to see you too hungry because I don't know.
dude, I'm like constantly hungry, dude.
Well, we constantly have a
know what it
replicator, so that's good. That's good, right?
Yeah. So, did I get my segue now?
We'll email you.
Petal starts to walk over. She's got like one of those long nose Q-tips, you know, to like.
I'll take a look.
They go stay for some reason. I don't know why they're going old school with all these tests, but they've.
It's fine. It makes
This is
sense.
definitely
That's
not
fine.
standard protocol, like in any way, shape, or form. Like they have a straight up medical scanner. They could just like push the button and do all of these tests like simultaneously.
Oh yeah, they could just scan it, but
Yeah.
that's not as funny. So why would we?
So she gets out that long fucking Q-tip that nobody likes to see ever.
You want to look up there?
She says, "No, I want you to look up there. Look."
Okay.
And she gives you the fucking nose tip.
Did that? Can you? Oh.
She pulls it out. There's. Ugh.
It's just
Yeah.
that in the hazard bin. Thank you. Thank you.
Do the other one.
Pulls it a maximum distance away from their body.
Do the other one. It's stuck.
Yeah, I could do the other one, I guess.
Do the other one.
She gets another Q-tip.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, dude.
Mm.
Yeah, I did it through the left nostril.
Well, I guess if we needed more fluid to sample, we can use what's left on that monitor.
Yeah. Can we? Oh God. Let's get some janitorial staff in here for that. I don't think I'm gonna need any of that ever in my life. Oh God. Who would be the officer over janitorial staff? Would it be Beige?
Me.
Would it be you?
I'm operations. Yeah, it's my job.
Oh yeah. Do you have a least favorite officer under you, Commander Marinson?
He's not a commander. He's a lieutenant junior grade.
Lieutenant junior
You
grade.
you and him have the lowest rank.
Yeah. I have a hard time.
I don't know. Everyone's pretty chill.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone that particularly really loves to clean stuff? Do you have anyone that has eaten food off of your plate recently?
No one eats my food, dude.
You don't expect anybody stole your Skittles last time? No little red fingertips?
You know, some of my food does seem to disappear.
Hmm. Who do you expect for that? They should come clean up this mess.
All right, there's this little blue guy.
Perfect, I guess. Great.
Yeah. He installed the captain's chair.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that would probably be equivalent. I don't know. Would you like to call him up here?
Sure. I push my comms bag.
This is
You
Peachy's
made it little
secondary
blue dude?
character. The Borean that we did not figure out, but I just marked Borean blue on the crew database. Because you said you wanted another Borean.
Hello?
Report to the medical bay.
Right. Yes, sir.
That was easy.
That's what they're supposed to do. Jimmy's mystified because he never does that.
Yeah.
Good, good. All right, when he gets up here, I'll get Steven to instruct him where all of that went.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
So, do I get my pee back?
Oh no, I don't think you own it back.
Do
It's
you
got
really
harsh
want it back?
chemicals and stuff? No, I think we're just gonna.
Well,
ship it
it's
away.
mine.
It's technically property of the medical lab now.
It is also technically hazardous materials.
Like biohazard, you know.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Do you know what time it is?
If you say spectacular time. Oh yeah, okay. Petal, do you mind wheeling him to a replicator and then to his room, please?
No, you gotta try it too.
Very well.
I have met my caloric allowance for today. Thank you.
Yeah. So
Pedal wheel me out, and I was like, "What does that mean?"
it's only been about 7 hours since you guys have started.
Straight.
I mean,
We're doing this in real time, chat. Real time.
I can't.
Not
press the
even. It's slower than real time.
button. It is way slower than real time. This is like a few hours since we've been on.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys get that stuff worked out. I
yeah,
think
when I'm
simply
ordering my spectacular, I'm like, "See, this is where we need a taco guy to take the tacos." You see what I mean, Pedal? I really like your name.
Hello, sir.
Forward.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, just go in. I don't know what they want.
Hi. What was your name again?
Crewman Ford.
Oh, all right. Crewman forward. It isn't. We have a mess. Will you clean it up, please? Thank you. Steven, we show him that mess is. Thank you. I like it closed up because it's disgusting.
Right. Okay. Then. Is this Jimmy?
Was it Steven or Jimmy? Oh, is that Jimmy's? Oh.
I'm pointing
Yeah.
at the goop.
Yeah.
Right.
That's weird. You can recognize it.
I'm gonna change my gloves.
Do you need medical grade gloves? I've got some if you want those.
Actually, I got some titanium plated ones. Makes a lot of mess in the engineering bay.
Please don't scratch my monitor with those, please.
Oh no,
It
it's
takes
rubber
engineering.
padded.
Frankly, it takes y'all forever to replace my monitors. So,
I can replace that in a couple of minutes if you want.
where have you been this whole time?
Engineering.
Okay.
Jimmy just keeps the whole staff sequestered in engineering.
There's like a full staff of extremely capable engineers ready
That
to be
at this point, they have memorized the entire Jimmy Buffett catalog.
Been quite a slow week, actually. Usually it's a bit faster. Usually have more jobs to do, but Jimmy ain't giving us no jobs.
There's probably plenty to do around the ship. Maybe you should put in a job request with Jimmy. Maybe.
Yes, he's got about 17 job requests around for every single member of the engineering crew.
Interesting. Maybe we should. I wonder if it's a problem with his pad. Maybe we should tell. I'm all. And I sent a message over to Commander Beige to be like, might be a technical issue with Lieutenant. Sorry, what was it, Lieutenant? No, Junior Lieutenant grade.
Lieutenant Junior grade.
Pad, like his communicator pad.
Okay.
Another
That's,
one.
that's my team that would fix it.
Right, so do you want me to replace this monitor for you? Going to be honest with you, it's quite boring down in engineering. There's nothing to do.
Okay, you can do
On
that.
my last post, we had lots of jobs. we just don't give in any jobs at all. I got to install a chair. That was nice.
Yeah, you guys had a couple jobs. Like that's like a couple hours worth of work, you know? Like you guys had the chair, a few like little maintenance things that you had to do to get the ship in top shape before you launched. because Jimmy hadn't ordered you to do any of the maintenance stuff to get ready.
You see, we get our orders from Jimmy, so we don't nothing to do until he tells us to do something. You should probably tell Jimmy that something's wrong, and then he can tell one of us.
Well, that's what I just did. I just told Jimmy about this mess, and then now you're here, so I don't understand.
So do you want me to replace this monitor or not?
Yes, if you would like to, yes.
Right.
Yes. If you think that's best for the system.
Replicator. There you go.
Okay, did you clean up everything from that, what happened from Jimmy
Just a
earlier?
bit of a wipe. Why is everything such a problem? I don't understand.
Well, thank you.
Right.
And then I think Ruby's gonna retire to her quarters because I've gotta get
Yep.
out of here.
Sibley's got to head out for
I
the
love
night.
you guys. Thanks for
Yeah,
letting me
no
down.
problem,
It's
no
really
problem.
crazy life. Love y'all.
No problem.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
Jet. Also check out the Patreon. Bye.
Can we take like a wee momentary break because I need to pee now? I don't want catheter.
My new Aretha Franklin
You can go.
is giving me git.
All right, I'll be.
You can go. Yeah. While I set the cameras back up. So yeah, I think a little time passes here.
20 days.
They come back. Zacatecus goes back. It's literally like 3 weeks have passed.
The best part is that's real time for Jimmy. Like that's the
Wait, weren't me and RA9 going to visit the captain?
yeah, I think you were.
Now I got to get back into a different voice. Bloody hell.
Oh, it's so hard to do. How will you
God.
ever manage? I don't
can't.
know how that works.
I'm not prepared for this.
I just know. No, I can't do it now.
I got
Don't
my
worry.
I've got my in.
Don't
Don't
worry.
like this.
Don't like this.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah. Yes, Commander. I'm just kind of like quickly taking my headset off and clicking out of the movie.
Me and RA9 walk in, I guess.
Come in,
Hey,
Commander.
Captain.
Oh, yes, Lieutenant Commander. How are both of you doing? What is the nature of this? Oh, I did request you earlier, Commander Beige.
Yes, Captain. I thought you might like a report on the no longer an Eagle stowaway aboard the ship.
Well, sure. It's not exactly necessary, but I'm curious.
I can send you the paperwork if you'd like to sign that instead.
You're supposed to be sending everything to me anyway.
Yes, but there are things that I, as a commander, can sign off on.
Yeah, this is something that is you are in complete control of this.
Then procedure states that I need to give you a quick rundown of what transpired.
Keep it brief.
Yes.
A urine sample.
No, that was
What?
Jimmy.
But it did happen.
Hold on. You made the what's the person's name that was stuck?
What do you want to know, Captain?
Mr. Modo has been turned into
Is it tactical? It was tactical, wasn't it?
into the tactical boot camp as an acting crew member, as per procedure.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Is there
Did
anything
say
else?
brief, Captain.
That was exactly what I was looking for, Commander. The perfect explanation. One sentence, period, end. Excellent.
Right. It doesn't leave that much room for flowery exposition, though, does it?
If I want the explanation, I will ask for the details.
Yes,
One other thing. You did set off that alarm earlier. This blue alarm, was it?
Blue alarm is, well, it was the lowest alarm we have. I have actually got paperwork to put in an even lower alarm without any flashing lights. So we know there is alarm, but nobody has any needs to be alarmed about the alarm.
You do
I call
remember-
it the beige alarm, Captain.
I'm not surprised that you do that, Neil. I am curious, though. You do realize I did order you just prior to you leaving my quarters to not set off any more.
Well, blue alarm is a silent alarm, Captain, and we did have
It
a
is an
possible problem aboard
alarm.
the ship.
Blue lights are flashing throughout the ship, therefore it does qualify as an alarm, Neil.
to be
That's why
fair,
I
blue
thought
is
we.
the least alarming color.
Yes, it
Sir.
is. That's why it was picked by the Alliance.
RA9, you yourself said that it was causing unrest throughout the crew. So,
No, that was your red alarm, sir.
regardless, alarms, and that wasn't my alarm. That was the commander's. The commander
It was
set
a
up
possible quarantine containment issue aboard the starship, Captain.
Why would you
Regardless-
give them authority to set up a red alarm, Captain?
Regardless, both of you, just please read up on what it means to disobey orders and the repercussions behind that.
Thank you.
You didn't do anything serious, but look,
Neil's so
If I were-
happy to look up those.
Oh,
Just-
good. I
and
can
real
add
speci-
something
you-
to my reading list.
Commander, you specifically, just really thoroughly.
I just got
go-
done reading the toilet manual. I have the collector's edition.
I was running out of things to read.
It has a foil. It
I
has a,
already read the instructions on the door handles.
it has a foil stamped toilet on the front.
It's number
Quite nice.
472. It's collectors.
Out of 58,932,000.
Boy, am I
Yes.
lucky.
My life is very good. So you are okaying the beige alarm, Captain?
No, Commander.
Right, so we'll go with the blue alarm if there is a problem that people don't need to be alarmed about.
You do not need to alarm people
If there is a possible containment,
And I pull up like the book, the handbook of protocol. It's like this thick.
if there is a possible containment breach aboard a starship, alarms should be sounded. Security and medical personnel should respond immediately to the problem quarantine.
There was never at one point a potential danger in the situation that required a ship-wide alarm, Commander.
Well, what
It
if
was not necessary.
what if the person on board had the plague?
Then we would alert the alarm. You know what? If they had a plague or a virus that was going to wipe out everybody instantly, of course we would sound the alarm and we would do the proper
After
procedure.
everyone had gotten the plague,
After we knew for sure that there was in fact a plague, Commander.
when it had been spread aboard the ship.
You don't alert alarms without actual cause.
What about
That's
a
all I
containment
need.
breach, Captain?
That is. Look, can we discuss this at another time? I have some extremely, extremely important work that I need to study.
Is that a movie, Captain?
No, it's not.
You see,
It's
you
the,
see.
the icon for Windows Media Player.
I close it.
No, it's definitely the part with the fucking suit. You know, like the fucking the yellow construction suit with the fucking hand.
Oh,
clamp.
his cursor has gone over the taskbar of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cursor, and it's just come up on the
Yeah,
screen.
yeah.
Yeah,
You just
I
see,
noticed.
like,
I just moved my mouse cursor just away so it minimizes. I'm not watching anything. Regardless, I am.
Is that a PSA?
The commander has to come. I am in recreation hours. I'm going to bed soon anyway.
Yes, sir.
We have a long journey ahead of us.
Yes.
Indeed.
Perfect. So, the two of you
Captain,
stay-
are we going to do as stated the 11 days travel through the warp and then rest, or would you like to push through as soon as possible?
No, we will follow procedure.
Yes, sir. It's a good choice, sir. Well done.
Thank you, Commander. You two are dismissed. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Captain.
sir.
Guys, salute. Bang. And I just instantly bring it back, put the headphones up, and press play. You probably hear this movie.
You bitch! Very high budget TSA.
Yes, it makes ours. We're gonna. All right, now, do you know how to use Adobe After Effects?
I could look it up on my data pad.
It's not really. It's like colors and flashy things. I don't know how to do that.
Hopefully it's not on a monthly subscription.
Well, I find that the monthly subscription saves you a lot of trouble, and it keeps you up to date, and you don't have to constantly check if you've got the latest version when somebody sends you a file.
It also ends up being cheaper.
Especially if you haggle. A lot of people don't know you can haggle for that. People just accept it, and you can get a good discount if you try.
It is more logical to purchase the product for full price.
But the product would be out of date within minutes of it being released.
If you're selling a product, it should update. That is what you're paying for.
Especially when they release the product and the next version makes all other versions incompatible, and as well, they also go ahead and only add 1 or 2 new tools with each new version, but they charge quite a bit more.
Yes, you've got to make sure that you're subscribed to the legacy versions.
You should
shit on
post these
Space
opinions on a
Story.
forum somewhere.
What forum? I only know Stamp Collector Monthly and
I forgot. What was the name of that band?
Right. What's that?
Oh,
Bobby's band that he had.
the one you came up with.
Yeah, the one that sounded like a band.
Electric fuck machine.
and the forum for Electric Fuck Machine. Pneumatic
what?
fuck
Pneumatic
machine,
fuck
sorry.
machine. Yeah, it was pneumatic.
Sounds very topical. I've not heard of that forum.
Do you know of the band Pneumatic Fuck Machine?
I do not.
I have all but one of the albums.
I only listen to math rock.
Math rock. What is math rock?
It is digital rock in math formation.
Can you give me an example?
Yeah. Well, can you? What does that sound like? Can you play me some through your speakers?
Hold. There you are.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to Pony Punch, please. That was amazing.
Oh, I like the timing. It was very regimented.
It's very scientific, as I like it.
Scientific. Math rock. It's very good. Very good.
Perhaps we should start working on the Venetian message. You
Yes,
seem to do a
it's-
good job on the Borean one.
Yes, we did very well, I think. 79%. That's pretty good.
Not
Right.
good enough for the captain, it seems.
Would you like to do it in your office?
Sure.
Who's the second? Who's the next in command from me? The dog. Got a name. Weiler.
Weiler?
Lieutenant Commander Weiler, yeah.
Lieutenant Commander Weiler, you have the comm.
The con.
You have the comic. Can you put that down and take the con?
Yes, Commander. And
She like the super straightest fucking salute ever. You can almost like hear bones creaking like to get it
She
into
punches
place.
that shit out. Like, whoosh. Feel the blast of air.
Offs a little bit.
It's involuntary. Says,
very well. Zebu, how much longer until our destination? It is still approximately 43 days till our destination and 12 hours. Can you make it go faster? No. Thank you for your efforts, Zebu. Okay.
and she starts barking off various orders.
Right, so the Venetians are very scientific. We need to approach the letter from a very scientific angle, and that's where you come in, because you are a scientist.
I'm also aware that they are not much for small talk.
No.
Perhaps we could write... Talk? ? Signed off by the Alliance of Solar System Planetary Orbital Organization.
The captain did complain that it wasn't professional enough the last time. We need to make sure it's very professional. And perhaps talk... maybe they might attribute talk to small talk. Perhaps you should make them know. Conversation, that's a good word. It's a good word. It's better than talk. It's longer, so it sounds more clever.
Perhaps they will think it is a more bad kind of talk.
Oh, yes.
Put a happy
Yes.
twang to it.
Not too happy though. They are Venetians.
Pleasant talk. Pleasant conversation. Question mark.
Oh, how about discussion?
Happy discussion? Joyful.
Maybe not joyful. I don't think they're very joyful people.
Good conversation. Question mark.
It's not really saying anything, is it? It's just saying the words. It's not telling them what we need to do. Right. Okay. We want them to talk to the Boreans. A discussion with the Borean race. We hereby the Alliance of Solar Systems and Planetary Orbital Organizations invite you to a pleasant discourse between you and the Boreans.
Please.
Maybe not please. Can we expect your company?
Can we expect your participation?
Oh, that's a lot of
I hope you're
syllables
writing
there.
these down. You made
You
that
are writing this
mistake
down,
last
aren't you,
week.
RA9?
It is saved in my memory bank, of course.
Yes, you'll have to go through your VODs later and make sure.
My video. Origin.
My video
Directory.
archive. Of course. Thank you for the
Look, I
recommendation.
wrote down the last one, Pony.
Perfect.
Perfect.
We should run it tomorrow.
Yes. Do you think we should get the captain to check it? He did say he was having private time. My brother used to say that.
I believe he's watching the PSAs at the moment. The high budget one.
Yes. Oh, the high budget PSAs. Right. We need to make the next PSA really pop.
Perhaps we can use the holographic chamber as a set.
Oh. What is the next one that we've got to do?
Was it hygiene?
Correct hygiene, yes. Working title, Wash Your Filthy Hands. It's not a very good title.
Not at all, no.
Handkerchiefs
Don't
and
be
you.
like Jimmy.
Don't be a Jimmy.
Wash your tummy. I'm not good with rhymes.
Me neither, it sounds good to me. Don't be a Jimmy, watch the PS, no. Wash your tummy.
Perfect.
Really? Was it?
I'm looking at different rhyming words on Spoogle. Mimi, don't be a Jimmy, wash your Mimi.
What is Mimi?
Let me have a look. Oh, it's a lady's genitalia. I don't think we should go into that.
Universal. No, that would not work.
I don't
I've
think you
never
should
seen
wash
one
your
of those
genitalia.
before. It's quite weird. What are those things?
It's like Zergling Hangar Bay doors. Look at that.
Oh, God.
Horrible.
Timmy. There are many
What?
words there. I'm
Wash
looking
your
up as well.
Timmy. Don't be a Jimmy. Wash like Timmy. Oh, and you can play Timmy. And I'll
Good
play
idea.
Jimmy. Yeah, I'll play Jimmy. Okay, let's do like a practice. We'll workshop it. We'll bounce ideas off each other.
Improv.
Improvisation.
I don't
Go
like
ahead.
contractions.
My name's Jimmy.
Bro, my name's Jimmy. I'm apparently a Jersey girl. Yeah, I just went to toilet. I didn't wash my hands, and I'm gonna eat tacos.
Oh, wow, Jimmy. You really smell.
What's that, Timmy?
I said you really smell. With my nostril unit, I can seem to detect you from several meters away.
Oh, dude, and is that a bad thing?
Indeed, it is causing much unpleasantry for us and the rest of the crew.
Oh no, dude. What should I do?
Perhaps use this washing device, also known as shower.
And behind him, there's like a fucking. He's got like a shower unit.
It's in the middle of like, a cargo bay or something.
Yeah. I just picture you in Neil's bathroom filming this.
Oh, dude, I don't know how to use that. I only know how to eat tacos and get demerits.
It's easy. Simply step in the shower. Press the appropriate button.
You step into the shower fully clothed.
Yeah.
Now I am clean. Oh, that was a good one. Timmy, sorry, RA9, I'm very wet now.
Yes, perhaps we should have unclothed you.
Perhaps I should have actually pushed the button. We could have done it with sparkler
See.
effects after.
We could have used Buffed Effect. I'll get a subscription if necessary.
Yes. Do the yearly one, it's cheaper.
It doesn't make sense to me to subscribe to a service, which is a product.
If it's a service that you use a lot, that they constantly keep updated for you, I think it is totally worth it. And any problems you get, you can call them straight up and they'll be like, yeah, I can fix that for you.
Well, if I don't have problems and don't use the new features, then why should I pay for said features?
I have a lot of problems.
Well, there should be a different payment option for you and for me. Everyone is not the same.
I don't like to think of it as payment. I like to think of it as peace of mind.
And that is
Use
what
my
I
handy
really
code. It's pony_punch.
Horrible name.
The camera's still recording this. It's at the end of the PSA. Like in the future, I'm watching this. I'm like,
And we're so bad at editing.
I don't remember recording this.
Oh, this is the best thing on the internet right now. I mean, Whack, we're gonna keep doing this until you stop us. I hope
I'm
you
not.
realize-
Why would I want to?
I've officially retired my two characters until we move forward. If this is the pony, and I can't. This is too much.
All right, now, do you think we should welcome the new crewman, acting crewman? Because he's going
Yes.
to be working with us.
We need to make sure he has watched every PSA in his general profession.
Yes. Maybe. He seems to know Jimmy. Perhaps we should bring Jimmy.
But he smells.
He does smell. Oh, we could make him watch the PSA.
Good idea.
And then don't be a Jimmy, wash like Timmy. That's the best title yet.
We need a jingle. Perhaps we can add Math Rock.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'll try and do it in time. Don't be a Jimmy. Wash like Timmy. Don't be a Timmy. No, don't be a Don't be a Timmy. Well, I've forgotten it already, R9. It's a very tricky one. It's very subtle. I think it'll make people think.
It needs to be catchy, yes.
Lieutenant Junior Grad Morrison.
What the fuck was that?
What words did you just say? That was attention. Blah, 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 blah.
I think that was Peachy's version of math rock. It's just way worse. Oh,
Lieutenant Junior Grey Jimmy Marinson.
Neil Mustay.
Well, I'm not on duty right now, so I can't give a demerit for that one. Timmy. Oh, bugger. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Me and RA9 were going to greet the new crew member, maybe take him round the ship, and he seems to understand you.
Sweet.
So maybe you could help translate.
Yeah. You want me to bring?
What?
It's like role reversal, dude. I'm bringing taco guy. Tacos.
Oh, do you think he'll like tacos?
I'll bring the spectacular.
I mean, I work with paperwork all day, and I do like to relax with a nice bit of paperwork. So, yeah, that makes sense, Jimmy.
Just as a side note, Goobers is here. Hey, Goobers. We have to make Dan do a special cooking episode to make this spectacular.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
It's
shell's
gotta
made up
happen.
of Pop-Tart. I've written it down, okay?
I don't think we really need your notes. I think we got it.
Listen. The spectacular is a dessert taco. The shell's made of Pop-Tarts, and you can use the Nutella and the marshmallow fluff to like hold it together, but they also form like the guac and the sour cream.
Oh my
And then
god.
You use like popcorn and M&Ms and stuff in there. And then I was considering some like that candy paper, and we can make it green so it just looks like lettuce, and throw that shit on there. And then we use little. We use like some cheesecake and on it, and then little cheesecake bites, and that's it. That's the.
Oh my god.
That's how we do it.
I'm so fucking hungry right now.
I told Mrs. E about it, and she's like, "Yeah, you got to make that, dude."
Did you really? I
She
feel
knows
like
that I probably.
I
just
feel like
want-
the guacamole and sour cream are the wrong choice for the dessert.
No, they're
taco.
not in there. They're just the Nutella and the marshmallow fluff act as that.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
What's
'Cause you're trying
the
to make
space bar called? Sorry.
The space bar?
Yeah, what's our 10 forward called?
That's a good question. What do you guys want to call it?
We'll call it
Spectacular.
Oh my.
No.
You mean the bar on the ship?
It's an observation lounge. I'm sorry. There is a lounge recreation area that seats 40 people.
Yeah, that.
It's called We Are All Bar Dust.
Why don't you just name it Bar Dust?
Okay, we'll call it Bar Dust.
Jimmy, me and RA9 will meet you at Bardust.
And it's primarily operated, but I mean, there's several rotating people, but Swigglethrax is of course one of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring Spectacular. Does RA9 want one?
Want one what?
A Spectacular.
RA9, do you want a spectacular?
I don't know what that is.
Jimmy, have
sounds
you washed?
Watched what?
I don't think I'll have any. You RA9?
No.
It's fine.
But
I'll
maybe
bring
Taco
like,
Guy will like to have.
I'll bring like 6.
Okay, we'll meet you there.
Okay.
I'm actually impressed I didn't know he could count to 6. Sorry.
I wheel my wheelchair because for some reason it has a wheelchair with wheels and not anything special. And I wheel it out to the
Why do you
nearest.
have a wheelchair?
Because I got a fucking tube up my dick, dude. I'm not gonna walk around. I believe I was wheeled out, if I recall correctly. I think you said that.
Okay.
And I just kept it.
You just kept okay, yeah.
Did they leave the catheter in? No, dude. Means I don't have to go to the toilet.
Yeah, so I'll go to the nearest fast-acting replication terminal. I'll order 6 spectaculars, and then I'll take the tray and I'll set it, and I'll Dora, can you
Hear
lead
the
me
chime.
to Bardust?
You hear this like negative chime.
This is a test of my abilities. And I start wheeling myself.
There is no location on the ship noted as bar dust. Did you mean the beverage and recreation destination under shield transmitter?
Yeah.
Oh my god, sub right now. That was amazing.
That was a twal. That was not me.
Twal.
Sub to Lion.
Almost as good as your character sheets. Like I'm complimenting you. Acknowledge me. So yeah, I start falling. Don't make the little light go so fast this time, Dora. Jeez.
And you hear the affirmative chime. Like, she's not going to argue with you. You're an idiot. It just goes at your speed.
Even the ship AI knows. And I wheel myself to Bardust.
And I guess we'll go to Mr. Modo's quarters.
Duh.
He's got like Moto's got like a very small. You're in a hot bunk area, so it's an area where you've got like a little locker, and you swap out quarters like depending on your shift time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on my bunk with all my belongings, which is literally just my backpack, and I'm lying down on my bed under the covers. With
All of your
headphones on.
belongings, just cursing Jimmy. I take it Jimmy is the person your character hates.
It's definitely a word for it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just on my bunk, just listening to music.
Okay.
Is that in ship directions, the name of Bardust?
No, that's under the acronyms. I put it.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Moto.
Hello.
I don't have a comms badge yet, do I?
We're like at your door, talking through the doors.
Oh, I have my music literally on blast.
Dora,
Chime.
wait, is that music coming from Mr. Moto's room?
Affirmative chime.
Please lower the volume by 74%. Command Alpha 47 Alpha.
You get a negative chime. I'm sorry, Commander Beige. It appears that the device that designation Modo is using to listen to music is not connected to any of the ship's systems.
Tap into the NFS Wi-Fi of the device, then, please, Dora.
You hear the
It's like a
affirmative chime.
1990s fucking CD.
Oh yeah, it's
thing.
a Discman. It doesn't even have skip protection.
Yeah, it's wow. Oh God, you better not sneeze. So it's, dude. I remember mine was a fucking. Oh God.
Yeah.
I mean, you just.
walking around with my Linkin Park CDs.
Yeah. So you get the negative chime again. I'm sorry, Commander Beige. It appears that there is no Wi-Fi set up on this device.
There's no Wi-Fi on the device.
Affirmative chime.
What the heck is that? Oh wait, no.
Perhaps it's a more old school kind of device.
Old school.
Maybe
No, but
very
they'd still be connected. How would it not? Why is it not connected? How would you get new music?
Did he not specify he listened to old music?
Oh. Dora, please open the door to Mr. Modo's room. Command code Alpha 47 Alpha.
Chime. Door opens.
Oh wait, does it recognize the command code? Surely you changed it.
Oh, that's right. So the
No, that was my safe word for the alarm if I wanted the alarm to go off.
I don't think so. I think what ended up
It
happening
was literally my safe word.
No, I know that, but you changed it. There is no thing as a safe word. So Dora just recognized it as your new command code. So when you try to put in your command code, it does not work.
Okay, that's not what I was actually doing.
Oh no,
Dora,
I know what
kangaroo-
you were trying to do, but what ended up happening was Dora did not interpret it that way.
Dora, why is the door not open?
Command code incorrect.
Command code Alpha 47 Alpha.
Beep, beep, beep. The command code was changed at approximately 1857 today
Oh no!
by Commander Beige.
No. Oh
Did you forget your code?
no! I changed it to the wrong thing,
Why did you change it? Into what?
so it would be easier to trigger the alarm when I needed it. Okay. Command code kangaroo.
Do. Shh. Doors open.
That is hard. Why would you do? Hey, hello, newest recruit. Good morning.
So they
Kinda
burst. They burst into your quarters.
I don't really react overly like quickly or whatever. I'm just gonna scoop back up in my bed and sit up straight, and just take my headphones off and put them around my neck. Yeah,
We have a surprise for you.
I don't want a surprise.
Surprise.
That's a-
Surprise.
Thank you. Can you go now?
No. We're gonna go to the beverage and recreational destination under shield transmitter.
Oh, why?
So we can show you and introduce you around the ship.
I'm not interested.
Well, I am a commander.
Are you
He
ordering
turns
me to
around. You see the commander written on the back of his fucking uniform again.
Okay, Commander, are you like
He's got
ordering me to?
the A on his shirt.
Are you like ordering me to like be your friend or something?
I don't have any friends.
He looks longingly at RA9 for a second.
I just keep looking at it.
I don't respond because I don't have any friends either. So, I mean,
What if we told you that we have? What was it called?
Oh, spook
Spook-tacola. Were you at the beverage and recreation destination on the shield transmitter?
I don't want what that is. I only eat like 2 or 3 things.
What do you eat?
I eat chicken nuggets, ate French fries, and I eat chicken fingers. And ketchup too.
Perhaps
What?
we can get you ketchup.
Ketchup.
I'm not hungry though.
Ketchup pie?
Oh,
No,
how about a ketchup soup?
I don't really want to go anywhere right now. I'm kind of just dealing with the fact that I'm not going to see my family for another million years.
Well, you cannot see them over there as well.
Yeah, but I don't want to though.
I
Am I being ordered right now to join you for recreational festivities?
Technically, no.
Yes, you are. Please follow along.
I'm under order right now,
Yes.
but it strictly said in the handouts that I'm off duty right now.
Well, have you watched the PSA videos?
So the
Mr.
calendars. Whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna put my headphones back up and kind of slump and put my hands in my. I have like a hoodie on too. I put my hoodie on underneath my not the cost uniform. There it is that I was given, and I have my hands kind of like up underneath the uniform and in the hoodie pockets.
Yeah, the black hoodie comes up over the from underneath the red and black plaid shirt.
Yeah, and I have my hood up with my music playing, and I'm just kind of moseying along.
So you like music, do you, Mr. Modo?
Yeah, take my headset off. Yeah. Why don't you?
I suppose. RA9 it really likes math rock.
It's my favorite.
Right.
Do
Play-
you like math rock?
Play him some RA9. It's really good.
Wow.
It's something I've been working on.
Yeah. So like, you guys are like really lame.
Thank you.
Oh god, I fucking hate teenagers.
I know. I hate this character. Teenagers suck ass.
What kind of music do you like?
Like really good stuff.
Oh, I don't know any of that. I have almost all the albums of Pneumatic Sex Machine.
Oh, me too. I have every single album.
Well, you don't have them all though.
Yeah, I have every single album.
What,
I can
you
make a
don't?
look.
You don't have Chainsaw Hate Fuck.
I literally dig into my bag and open up my CD album, and there's a Chainsaw Hate Fuck CD in there, in my list of all the other pneumatic whatever. Yeah, I'm flopping through. It's like halfway through.
What are the other?
Yeah, it's like a cloth. It's like a plastic binder, but it's covered in cloth, and it's got a zipper, and I zip it.
Is it a bootleg version or is it an actual?
It's a shitty bootleg one. It's all ripped up. I got like banned, like I want to die written on all over it. It's just
a plain CD, and there's like the lines are too small for you to write the name on, so you just write over them.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the CDs right there.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, it's pretty rare. I can close it back up and put it in my backpack.
Can I listen to it?
No,
Okay.
it's mine.
I'd really like to.
No,
It's the only one I don't have in my collection.
that's unfortunate. You should, buy it off me.
Okay.
If I could just replicate it, it would be quite nice.
Can't replicate art, whack.
You definitely
thinking,
can.
like,
It could
me.
be exactly the same with no imperfections.
Well, no, I feel like it's like the bootleg collection of this band. They gave out at one gig back in, like, they did a summer gig, like, surprise, and then they did an entire album. That was it. It was never played again. And he's got it, the bastard. He's got it.
It's in my thing. It's not even in the original case. It's just the front of the CD is slightly scratched. It's not in very good shape.
How much?
I don't know, like 1 million credits.
I don't have 1 million credits.
Oh, sorry.
How about
No, I'm not interested.
What, you haven't even heard what I was going to offer yet?
Is it 1 million credits though?
No,
Yeah.
it's worth more than 1 million credits.
Really?
Yes.
What is it then?
Limited edition. Toilet manual.
Why are you looking around like that?
I'll give you a merit.
No.
Wait, what?
No, I don't give a fuck about your merits.
Well, I'm off duty, so I can't give you a demerit for that.
Exactly. So fuck merits, fuck demerits, fuck this spaceship. I wish I was at home on Earth right now. Fuck
But
that
you're-
Jimmy guy. I want a tip.
Oh, we're here.
Jimmy.
Is this it? Oh, is this like a restaurant or a bar?
Yes.
No. I don't want this.
I turn in my wheelchair towards you, guys,
Oh, I'm not hungry now.
It's
Order.
time for spectaculars.
Hold on. What is this? What is this spectacular? I'm looking at Neil. Like what is?
I don't know. He says
Come
it a
here,
lot.
taco guy, and look in my lap.
I don't want to Anywhere near your lap.
The camera like slowly pans down like towards Jimmy's lap. What do they see, Jimmy?
They see a tray with 6 spectaculars on it. One of them is kind of mostly eaten though. And I have some Nutella and marshmallow fluff on my beard.
Is there any like?
Please make a will check,
Oh,
Mr. Modo. Yeah, give me a will check. Will plus carousing.
that I can. It's still. Whatever.
Is the bartender there that Rudy was talking about? I just need to know. Jeez.
I got a 12.
Oh, the cute
They roll
girl
with-
one?
They roll with strength. It's the same modifier. You said willpower, right? Yeah, it's the same modifier as my strength. I have a 1d6 for will as well.
It's a 12 on a 3d6.
Yeah.
You normally are very apathetic about different foods, but this one,
Something about it.
there's something about this.
Is that cheddar flavored popcorn?
These two are.
What are
Do
the?
you want 2 spectaculars?
No, I can't. That's too much. Can you make like give me like a small one? Can you get like
I wheel myself closer to you.
I back up at the same pace you wheel towards me?
Yeah, I like back you up against the wall.
Oh, God.
I'm looking up at you.
Do you like try to like pin me against the wall right here?
Yeah. Taco guy. It's your destiny, dude. And I take one of them and I lift it up towards your face. Embrace your destiny, dude.
I take a bite.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where we're going to end the episode. Oh, God, what a shit show.
What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't know, man.
Oh, God. This is what happens if I just leave Peachy alone.
Episode name, Embrace Your Destiny. People will have a completely different idea of what this is about. They won't get it until this moment. You're welcome, VOD viewers. I love you.
You said that about tequila last week.
Oh, God. Good job, everybody. So I haven't done any XP as of yet. We're going to do some XP for everybody.
If you don't just give us XP, we're just not going to get it.
Everybody.
What the fuck are we going to do?
Yeah.
Do I get taco XP? Like,
I mean, I can't just say I sit down for 48 days. I go to my corners for 3 weeks.
Everybody's gonna get 2 XP, 2 XP,
Yeah!
and that's also for that's including the last several sessions.
That's fine, dude.
I'm fine with that.
Wait,
It's
can I use
we've only passed like several hours.
Can I use my demerit to level up? Because
You would be OP, dude.
I'm a god.
We should make demerit punishments. So, like, once you earn this many demerits, you get this punishment. It's like the reverse Dave and Buster's list. Oh, man. So let's go around the room. Let's do some shout-outs to wrap things up. Start off with Mr. Neil Beige himself.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow this channel. Follow it, and if you're feeling jinky, sub to it. Otherwise, come follow me on twitch.tv/peachypixelate, where because of the DMC takedowns, I will exclusively be playing music from Pneumatic Fuck Machine. One day.
And Math
we'll get
Rock.
that. Well, I can't. That's a Pony Punch trademark. He'll DMC take me down. He's a bastard. Go check him out as well, because he's just a dick. Speaking of dicks.
There you go. Zagadicus.
Sorry.
Hey everybody, I'm Zagadicus. I'm an author, and if you want to check out my most recent book, it combines my love of alcohol and ornithology. It's called Tequila Mockingbird. If you want more bad jokes and just hanging out and being loved, because I love you, you can come hang out with me, twitch.tv/Zagadicus. And if you want more role playing with me, follow here on Table Story. I'm here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. and they're not all Jimmy. They're all different. They're all special in their own way, and I hope you will appreciate my other characters as much as you appreciate Jimmy, and I appreciate you.
Speaking of appreciating characters, Pony Punch.
Hello. My name's Pony Punch. I'm live every day but this day and Mondays. I do a lot of roleplay stuff on other games, not tabletop like this, but GTA's. Come follow. Just say hi. Follow this channel before though, and then go there.
Bobby.
What's up, guys? I'm actually Bobby Flail. I played Captain Brax McQuaid and Moto today, which was a lot of fun to play a moody shithead teenager that has no respect for anybody. That's also secretly a changeling, so we'll see what goes on with that. This is a lot of fun. Hopefully next week we'll maybe get to the moon, and we'll see.
To the moon.
Not on my watch.
We'll see what happens. I might just sit down in the ship for 3 weeks. I'm gonna tell Wack. I was like, my Moto goes to the quarters and bars himself for 3 weeks.
So
but it's gonna be fun.
Thank you, Bobby. Whoops, that's Pony. Let's go to the other screen. Okay.
No,
Hi.
come back to me. What's up?
What's up, everybody? I'm Mark Steven. I am the GM of Doom. I've dragged these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. And I would like to say that both Pony and Peachy are two different kinds of musicians, and I feel like Chainsaw Hate Fuck collaboration has to fucking happen. Can we get some fucking love for Pony and Peachy in the chat, please? We need the murder hobo spammed in chat to show how much you want to see Chainsaw Hate Fuck Death. Was it Chainsaw Hate Fuck Death Machine? Was that it?
Chainsaw Deathfuck was the album from Pneumatic Fuck Machine.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. We need some murder hobos in chat, please, for the.
Okay, stop. No.
Yep,
no.
It's
just
actually a ballad.
yeah.
It's a love ballad.
We need to get this to happen immediately. Peachy and Pony collaboration. Make it happen. Make it happen. Fill the chat. Fill
Pony,
it
you know
up.
we can actually make this happen, right?
Yeah, for a certain amount of subs, of course we can.
If we hit that sub count, maybe.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yep. We need to make it happen. Thank you so much, chat, for being wonderful. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you to Bobby. Thank you, Pony. Thank you, Simply, who had to leave early. Thank you, Zagoticus. Thank you, Peachy, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you guys had a good time today and you like what we do here on Table Story, we'd love a follow, but please make sure you follow all these wonderful people first. Follows are free, and they're fantastic role players and good people, and you need to show them love. Go sub to them if you got your Twitch Primes. You want to make some Twitch Prime loving, go ahead and spend that over on these wonderful people's channels. If you guys like what we do here on Table Story, please make sure that you check out our Patreon, where we have lots of rewards available for you guys, especially related to DM type stuff. And make sure you support the creator of the system that we use, the What's Old is New RPG. Morris is a wonderful human being, and he is the sponsor of this show. You can head on over to patreon.com/Morris, MORRUS. Where you can help support the podcast that he has just recently started, a DM podcast. And he has a wealth of knowledge. He's the owner and operator of the enworld.org website. And they have just tons and tons of role-playing game forums. It's a really big site. If you've ever Googled a question about a role-playing game or something, you probably were directed there at some point. So you should definitely go check out his podcast. It's great stuff. It's over on Podbean or Morris.com. Morris.podbean. Podbean.com. I think that was it. Morris.podbean.com. I think that's it. Yes, there we go. Good. That's also where we got the podcast for Warped. So thank you guys, as always, for hanging out with us. Tomorrow we got 7th Eon, same time as this show, 2 p.m. Eastern. Monday we got the Nameless Ones. That's going to be happening at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Good night, everybody.
Later.